You're now listening to the Sneaker Box.
Okay, I guess we're live right now.
Reporting live to you from SneakerCon.
There you go, the Sneaker Box podcast. We are live at SneakerCon Fort Lauderdale.
And before we get anything started, we have to thank our engineer for coming.
Yeah, oh man,
He
yes.
sent us 20% on car insurance and cut our setup time in half.
I know we cut our setup time down from 3 hours to like literally like 20 minutes.
Yeah, I was about to
just
say
'cause,
20 minutes.
And he brought his shirt from homecoming with him. So.
You missing the butt?
Oh no, we don't start the show off like this. So
we got a guest. Our first guest. Want to introduce yourself?
well, let's introduce the show first because the listeners still gotta know. So obviously, the Sneaker Box podcast with Creppa Tech, part of the Creppa Tech family. They're like way down there. In New York, we were sitting right next to them, but obviously don't love us anymore. So we're like sitting kitty corner away from them. Got 8 and 9 in between us. But anyway, practice safe stunting. Go get yourself some crep by going to crepprotect.com. Also get yourself the peel in case you got those funky feet. Your shoes might look sweet, but your feet don't smell as sweet as they look, so definitely go get that peel. So anyway, we're live here. Got a lot of things to cover, but I guess we're going to jump right into it. We got our first guest over here. I guess you want to shout yourself out?
Yeah, my name is Blake Wynn. I got a YouTube channel, Just Win, on... It's been crazy. I just started it recently, like 7 or 8 months ago, and it's been growing like crazy fast.
What number are you at now?
Like 107,000 or something.
It's growing like foot fungus.
Crazy.
I thought you was about to say like 100, and then you followed up with the 1,000, and I was like, oh, okay.
You got Peepers work.
No, I'm going to check it out.
Peepers work.
I want to say I've seen your channel now. Now that you just said the name, it sounds familiar.
Yeah.
I've had a few videos get more than that, like view-wise. Like I posted like a collection video, just like I'll show people what I got. And I remember just watching the number keep growing. I'm like, this video has more views than the rest of my channel combined, and it ends up at like it's at like 750,000 now or something like that.
Wow. What do you think makes a good YouTube page as far as people subscribing to it? What type of work do you put into your page? What type of videos?
It's tough. Like I'm a junior in high school still. I go to a private school. Like
Wow.
it's like I have a lot of homework and stuff. So I would say most days are like 21 hours long, and editing till 3 in the morning, waking up at 6 a.m. for school. But it's honestly just consistency. Like if you can upload 6 days a week, if you're willing to put in the work of filming it, edit my videos, so editing, all that kind of stuff. If you can consistently upload content and people start to enjoy it, then the growth just happens. You know?
Right. So you've seen it just kind of happen. I don't want to say overnight because your work is great, but it's just people enjoy your content, so they keep coming back for more.
It was quick. I remember it took me like 5.5
Here goes the DJ.
or 6 months to get to probably like 35,000, and that was around New York SneakerCon.
Yeah.
And I remember in New York SneakerCon I had 38K, and a lot of people were saying what's up. Like it was still crazy to me, and I'm like, I have to run with this more than I am right now. That like really changed everything. It motivated me a lot. So
That's where I met you at.
Yeah, that
That's
was
where
the
we
last-
connected at. Yes.
yeah, that was the last SneakerCon, and that was only in November. And I had 38K then, and I left there. And since then, I've posted no less than 6 videos a week since that weekend. And now I'm at this SneakerCon. It's gonna be crazy.
Yeah.
I don't even know what to expect, but it's fun. It's fun.
Expect people to come up to you, recognize you.
It's weird.
Now, you from New York, or you
no,
from
I'm
here?
from Vegas.
Oh, okay. So you flew in with your family here?
Just him.
Oh,
I
okay.
got my buddy here who's
Oh, it must be nice.
22, and just so he can check us into a hotel. He's over 21, and come hang out.
So is he your normal video man, or you
No.
normally do it yourself?
I do it myself. Yeah, he's just holding the camera sometimes, hanging out.
Okay,
having
while
fun off
you're
camera.
talking to people and stuff like
Yeah,
that. Okay,
yeah.
gotcha.
That's what's up. This SneakerCon is a lot more intimate than the New York one, though. It isn't as chaotic. 'Cause I remember when as soon as they opened the door, it was just like a mass flood of people walking past the table. In particular, there were a lot of Yeezys.
Yeah.
This one isn't as crowded. I mean, it's decent. It's a decent turnout.
Well, it's a different beast here compared to New
New
York.
York is like, I mean, I think here they were telling me they got like 6,000 or 7,000 tickets sold, like pre-sale. But in New York, they had like, I don't know how many they had pre-sale, but in the 2 days they had 20,000 people walk through that door, which is, I mean, that's a pretty crazy number. I just walked outside about 11 o'clock, so an hour before it started, and That line was probably 500 or 600 people deep already.
Yeah.
Here?
Hours before. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Was
okay.
it set up for 2 days or was it just
New
for
York was 2.
Yeah,
New York
still.
was too. Yeah.
Yeah, I
They had
wish
the
I would've
basketball
most
game the
definitely
second.
went.
Now they're
Second
coming
day.
in through these doors here, right?
Yeah.
Right to the right of
To
us.
the right of us,
Okay.
they got about 6 or 7 double doors. They're just going to open. It's probably going to flood in, and people are going to run to all the YouTube booths probably to try to buy merch, and then they'll run around and probably spend their money on sneakers.
Can you say merch one more time? Just say merch.
Merch.
Okay, shout out to Skip. I know he hates that word for some reason.
Oh, merchandise.
Right.
Yeah,
I mean,
no, just say merch. You can say
Brand
merch.
apparel.
No.
clothes,
Oh man.
gear,
I know. Attire.
whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, for whatever reason, the word merch just gets him flustered.
But just give all of your social media. If you're on Snapchat,
Yeah.
Instagram, Twitter,
So
YouTube.
Instagram is just_win, and Snapchat is that backwards. So win_just, and then the YouTube channel's just win.
Just win. Cool.
Can you actually get him on video with this jacket? I know. Get this jacket.
Purple Rain vest.
I know.
Are you guys with crack?
Yes.
That's White Ranger. He sets up our.
He's an engineer.
He's an engineer
Yes.
for the show.
He's
He
like
gets
zoomed out
everything
Power
together
Rangers,
for
but
us.
he's out in the field with us.
Yeah, I know, right? Like he's in human form today. Usually we keep him in a tube of water.
That's my last thing. I would say just a massive shout out to Crep. That was a big thing too. I remember I went to May SneakerCon in San Jose.
Yeah.
Is that right? Like last year. And I remember I had my phone and I would hold it horizontally, and I hadn't posted a video yet. And I walked up to Riz, who like is pretty important at Crep, and I pitched him this idea. I'm like, look, I'm 16. I'm in high school. I want to start a YouTube channel. I know you guys sponsor YouTubers. Like, I didn't realize they only sponsor big YouTubers. I'm just like, I just know you sponsor YouTubers. So I asked him and I pitched him the idea, and he's like, you know what, we'll sign you. So like, I got a deal with Crep before I got my first subscriber, and I remember just that. I'm like, well, now I can't. Now I got people I can't let down, and I didn't have like a big deal. Like I wasn't
There you
getting
go.
paid. They were just giving me, you know what I mean, like
Product.
just giving me product.
Yeah.
But to me, I'm like, well, that's weird. Like, I've never experienced something like that. So just right out of the gates, Crep has just been there. So that'll be.
Trust me, we definitely know
No,
Crep has
we-
been there for
yes,
us
most
for the show,
definitely.
man. So yeah, so we Crep family then.
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice.
I do.
All the time.
Real quick, I have to ask you though. Do you have a Crep stand at your house? You have a display case?
I have a lot of those things. Like they'll have like a pack of like 40 wipe tins, and they'll have like the.
Yeah.
just-
In the
I
can.
have that.
Oh, yeah,
But I
well-
saw Mayor's thing.
Ooh, man. I know. Like that's why I asked you because
I don't have that.
I guess you're not a real sneaker. I guess you're not really part of the Crep family unless you have a display case in your closet.
I got a lot of those like case boxes, but I don't have like the metal stand that they give to like Foot Lockers that Mayor has chilling by his drop fronts
Yeah.
and all that.
So I guess we're not on
Perfect
his
pair and
level.
all that.
I guess we until we get a display case. So I'm gonna go home and fabricate one myself, just to stunt on Mayor.
I'm gonna ask for one. I need that. That's a decoration piece.
Oh yeah, well, yeah.
You
But-
better ask for one too, Caesar.
No, I don't want one. I mean, I'm good. No.
Where's my encyclopedia?
You wait until now. I know for sure. Oh my God.
Yeah, Guru been waiting since the first one.
Oh man.
Ooh,
Maybe
ooh.
somebody's selling one there. I don't know. Walk
You
around.
should have gotten the one that you were supposed to get. That other guy that was questioning me about it.
I know. Yeah, I am. Bump that guy.
Yeah.
You don't need one.
I have no control over those books. Although
I know. It's funny how people come to you.
it was based on my collection, but I had no control over
Yeah,
it.
it's funny how he came to you though, as if he was like my father or something. You talk to Caesar.
Old enough to be, but
Yeah, but you know. But, yeah. Anyway, man, thanks for coming by the table,
Yeah,
though, man.
Appreciate it, man.
Yeah.
We wish you
Spend
the-
time.
we wish
appreciate you.
luck and
Always
success,
good to
man.
see
Yes.
you, for real.
Next time I'm out in your neck of the woods, I gotta come.
You gotta, yeah,
I gotta
come do it.
Come check it out. Maybe make a video or two.
That'll
Yeah,
work.
that'll be dope.
That'll work
be
because I moved to a upgrade and it's a lot better. I got a lot more on display, a lot more room to show not just the shoes but the pictures, clothes, and everything. So it's pretty nice. I would really enjoy that.
Yeah, for sure.
So that'd
Next
be really
time I'm
cool.
out there.
Oh,
Cool.
wow.
Sounds good.
Absolutely.
I guess they just opened up the doors because there's a flood of people.
here they
coming
come.
in.
Yeah.
There we go.
Here they go.
Running to
All
the
right.
table.
Thanks again.
Running around
Appreciate
the
you.
bends.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Right.
See ya.
See ya.
All right. Anyway, you can go on our YouTube channel, Sneaker Bar Detroit. Actually, Sneaker Bar Detroit's YouTube channel. Now all of our episodes will be there.
You guys have a website too, though. where you-
SneakerBarDetroit.com. And you can-
You got this slash cash money.
Yeah. Man, is it Guru? Oh man,
Jokes.
jokes and
They just rolling off the side of his neck.
spaghetti.
It's for real though. This is not jokes. It's just the truth that's actually funny.
I didn't think the
man.
traffic was gonna be like that coming through the door.
I didn't think it was either. Is that Ric Flair? Okay, no, that's just some old guy.
They lined up to buy Quad Marpero.
Are you serious? I mean, they ran into that line.
Because they ready. They ready to buy his apparel though.
Wow,
Who's apparel?
Quasmar. Wow.
They lined up for his apparel.
Waiting to meet Kais.
Well, I guess. So anyway, keep this thing moving. There is no top 5 today. Like I said, we're doing the live show. Hopefully you guys have been following us on our Facebook page. Been saying this for the last couple of weeks. I wish Instagram had the ability to say the videos, but they don't. So, and the weird thing is that they're owned by Facebook, and Facebook has it on their platform. So you would think they would just transfer that same platform over to Instagram,
But then again, people went to go on Facebook.
so maybe okay. Method to the madness.
Like Adidas do Reebok. We can't make you too sweet.
We want to own you, but you know. So anyway, there's a lot going on in the news. Oh, there go one-legged Lister. I don't know if he's headed this way right now.
Yes, he is.
Yeah, there's a lot going on in the news.
One-legged Lister is like if you get lost and you find a pirate ship, he'll take you back to the treasure.
In case you don't know, you got. Is my mic going in and out? Oh, that's okay. I'm just tripping. You got the Yeezy Season 5 is scheduled to come out this Wednesday, February 15th at Pier 59 Studios. I don't know where that is. I'm guessing that's New York. So if you are in that area, you might want to, I guess, try to go. I remember last year it was like crazy. Like, I guess he had them waiting 5 hours. I don't know. It was some type of. I guess people had to work to go see his show, and I get a lot of people were upset about that. So, heads up for that. Also, there's a lot going on. So last week we talked about Trump and the whole ban and how different brands responded to it. We read Nike's response, Adidas' response, Asics had even Asics had a response. New Balance got in trouble earlier this year for even hinting at the fact that they liked anything that Trump said, and then they had to come back and apologize for it. And I think Reebok tried to capitalize on it by sending people. I guess people just burnt or destroyed the old New Balance shoes.
That was a flying cockroach.
Where? You are so paranoid.
Oh
my God.
Door to Explorer. If you don't
my goodness. What was talking about this?
Yeah.
Down here, those
You
are called
ignored.
palmetto bugs.
Oh, that's okay.
Palmetto.
You know, real quick, before I even go into the news, I want to kind of just talk about the trip so far.
It has been a trip.
Dude, okay. It's been a trip for some of us. Some of us
You in
just
the
joined.
U-turns.
Oh, man. You ain't almost hitting people in the drive-through line.
No, I didn't.
Man, you was like inches.
I was like, look, I know how to drive, okay? He was tripping, first off.
You
and
couldn't
he
put
wasn't-
a
it
Nara
wasn't- we were
flyer
in
between the two
minivan.
cars.
Like,
Like, it was so. I mean, it was the closest I've ever seen two cars next to each other without them touching. Well, first off, let's start with this. There goes the DJ. Let's start with this. First off, we had to get to the airport, obviously. I talked to, it was the funny thing
Looks
because
to my left.
Guru called me at like 8:40 in the morning and is like asking me all this information. So I'm thinking, okay, he might beat me there. And I told him I was going to be there about 12 o'clock. Now, mind you, I had time to stop by like 2 Burlington coat factories and Sneaker Legends before I even got to the airport. And I still got there about noonish. And, wow. And so anyway, get to the airport in time, call MJ. She said she's running up there. And so I'm sitting down there waiting. I see MJ. I don't see Guru. Try calling him. The first time we tried calling him, it went to his like, it didn't even go to his voicemail. It was just, it wouldn't go through. Anyway, long story short, he's in the line for the TSA, I believe, Guru.
Yeah.
He's in line.
TSA means time to stop your arrival.
So I get called to the desk like, yeah, your boy is not here. He has 57 seconds to make it. And I'm like, oh, wow. And so long story short, he did not make the flight.
that was all about a bag check, though, right? Or your bag was too heavy.
Yeah, what was that about?
Yeah, they said I got there a little later than I intended for instances like this. That's another story. But then when I get there, they're like, oh, this bag's too big for you. Think I get this bag checked? It's like, how? They said it was cool. So I went back in line, and the lady was like, well, I could check your bag, but you're missing your checkout, so you're gonna be on standby. So I was like, all right. So I'll go through TSA. I'll go out there. Delta oversold all their flights, so even if somebody didn't show up, there was like people ahead of me. So I prayed to the Lord above, and I got to the airport at like what? About 12:45. I got on an 8:20 flight. That's
so what did you do? I imagine you was kind of sitting there like
He turned his phone off.
I ate some Chick-fil-A.
like Tom Hanks in that one movie.
I ate some Chick-fil-A. I bought a charger. I just sat there and sat there and sat there.
So
I camped out for a flight.
Oh man, and I felt so bad. Okay, so first of all, like there's the obvious question of how do you oversell? Like there's so many seats on the plane. How do you oversell a flight? Unless it's all weight restriction. I know they got the weight restrictions, so maybe that has something to do with it.
No, they just oversold the flight.
So you got 180 seats and you sold 190 of them?
Well, that's what they did. I don't understand that.
How that's possible, I don't know. However,
and then it cost them money because when they oversell, they had to pay people to give up their seats. Like if this was a leisure trip, they offered people for the flight I was getting on. If you took the next flight, they was going to give you an $800 Delta voucher, and they was going to pay for you to stay in the hotel overnight, and you'll be guaranteed the next flight.
That would have been me.
Wow.
I'd have been like, I'll see y'all tomorrow.
Deuces.
Should have bought 3 seats.
So me and MJ, we get down there, and it was funny because me and MJ sitting there, and then MJ, I gave her guru seat.
Wait. Before we talk about us sitting down there, the walk to A6.
Oh no.
Was so terrible.
Why didn't you take the train? You go upstairs a little train. It takes you to the.
I saw the train by the time I got down to the end.
You didn't have to hop on the skywalks.
There was a train up above.
It take you to the. That's what I got on. It's free too.
I didn't notice it till like the last minute. I was already down there. And I'm like,
I'll know that on the way back.
Right. Yeah. I know. You know in the cartoons though, like when they're walking down this long hallway and the door at the end of the hallway seems to go back further and further and further, no matter how much they walk. That's what it seemed like. So yeah, A6 was like forever.
Sandlot.
I know, yeah, Sandlot. Shout out to the Sandlot. And so me and MJ got on the plane, and we're sitting next to this one guy from Australia. He's just excited to be in America for some reason.
He went everywhere.
Yeah, he went to New York
vacation.
and then he was going to LA.
Yep. Office was in London.
You should actually go to Outback for a blooming onion. I like blooming onions, by the way. Go ahead.
That was like him asking if we went to churches. So we went.
Right, we don't. I heard that by a certain group of people that don't like us.
And so we I lost my train of thought. So we on the plane, and MJ. Here's the funny thing. So she bought gum to avoid having her ears pop, and then on the way, I guess descending down into Florida, like her ears just started popping unmercifully.
Mine did too, man. It was just like.
Yeah, and then, so like I'm looking at her, and she's just writhing in pain. And I guess to let me know how much she felt, she takes like the sharpest nail in her hand and scratches my forearm for no reason.
To let you know how my pain was.
Oh my God!
What I want to know is how far in did you put that gum in your ear?
Yeah, that's what happened.
You got to put it in really deep in your ear, and that keeps it from popping.
That's what stops the air from going in there.
Yo, I was fine. I was fine on liftoff.
You got to seal your ear.
You were like holding the chair like a baby, and I'm just all excited.
Flying. I know. Yeah, MJ was so excited. She was all bubbly.
It was an insecure height, but I was.
I would say my ears popped a lot on this flight because when I went to Vegas, the plane was at 33,000 feet. This flight, they flew at 36,000 flight.
Here come Marlon with the flyers.
Oh, where the rest of the flyers at? No. You can't. Nah, we had to carry 3,000. You can't walk with 5.
How you doing?
How you doing? How you doing?
Hey, how you doing? We see the missus. We see the brains behind the beauty in the brains. But yeah, so anyway, we get down there, and we get off the plane. First of all, it took forever to get off the plane. There's like 20 old people in front of us.
Just standing there.
I know. They didn't know what to do. I was so confused as to what to do as to how you get off the plane. First move is to get and walk towards the exit. And then like some lady was giving me shit because I got at some point I was just like, I'm not waiting.
She was like being an asshole. Like,
yeah, she was. She was just like, I could get up, but this guy's standing right here. I'm like, well,
she was like,
sorry.
when she asked me, she was like, oh, you're with him? I'm like, yeah. She was like, oh, I was gonna get up and no, you wasn't. You know what I'm saying? Like, you wasn't gonna cut in front of me. I no, you was not.
I have never seen MJ with such an angry streak as I had the last 2 days. Yeah, so we finally got past the nursing home that was in front of us, and we finally we get off, And as soon as we get off the plane and we get to the airport, it was like 77 degrees, wind blowing, palm trees. And at that point, I had serious reservations as far as I wanted to go back to Michigan at all.
I still don't want to go back.
I know. I'm glad we got like another, 3-4 days here? So anyway, we go get the rental car, which ended up being a lot cheaper than I thought it was going to be. We got to the house, and, MJ was like, she wanted some pizza. So, yeah, we kind of chilled out for a minute.
Well, yeah.
And then we went to the strip down by the beach or whatnot.
Rocco's Pizza.
Yeah, Rocco's Pizza. They had like a big-ass stage, some rock band.
They were filled. They was booked.
Yeah, it was like a bunch of old white people rocking out. Anyway, Rocco's Pizza was packed, so we had to go somewhere else. And I'm glad we went there because they had the bomb-ass wings. What's up, man? Real Ray Ray.
How you guys doing?
Hey,
What's
how you
going
doing?
on?
Hey, what's going on?
What's up? Hey, man, go ahead and take a seat, man. Go ahead and sit down. We will finish this story in a second. We got Real Ray just sat down. Just touched down. How long you been down here?
You don't get handshakes.
Since Thursday.
Since Thursday. Why the hell? Why am I just not finding this out? Like, a lot of people tell me I've been here since Thursday, and I'm like, okay, that's nice.
It is nice.
You're not
Especially when we go to
following him on
Canada.
his social media.
I am following him.
He been saying that.
How do you think I knew he was in that Jordan commercial?
You saw that on exactly. You saw it like I did. But we're talking about if you were following him, you would know he's
I'm
been
telling
here.
you, like, I sent out the loudest ooh from Detroit, hoping you could hear it from wherever you are. Like, ooh. What was that like?
That was really cool. We it was this beat up court across the river from New York. And it was falling apart. The court's terrible. And then you have Manhattan in the back. Like, it was the biggest contrast ever. And it's this photographer that shot Lady Gaga and Carmelo Anthony. And
yeah.
It was pretty surreal, yeah.
Lady Gaga. That was crazy because it was like the most unexpected thing ever too. Because I remember somebody sent me a text like, "You see this Jordan commercial?" And I mean, when was the last time you seen a Jordan commercial, right? It was just
Exactly, right.
They don't really have to have commercials anymore. And I looked at it and I saw you, Bull, and Foamer.
Yep.
And all the other guys, I can't remember at the top of my head. And I was like, "Are you serious?" Like, wow, like you guys are really moving up. Like, did they contact you?
Yeah, they contacted us, reached out to us.
Nice, man, that's crazy. So obviously you got your Space Jams.
I didn't. No.
What?
They got lost in the mail.
Oh, okay. Tell us the story. It got lost in the mail.
So they weren't allowed to give us the pairs when we did the photo shoot.
What?
Like, we did it with a marketing agency for Jordan Brand, right?
Right.
And they had an embargo on the shoes until like 2 weeks after the photo shoot.
Okay.
So they legally were not allowed to give them to us. They said they were going to mail them out.
Right.
Mine got lost in customs and just disappeared.
You know what? It's funny you mention that because I just bought my reverse shattered backboards.
Oh, yeah?
And they sat in customs for like 3 weeks. And I thought the same thing happened. I'm like, they lost it or some custom agent knew what it was and took it home.
Yep.
That's wild. You know what? Cool thing is maybe a month from now you might get a mysterious package out of nowhere and be a Space
I wouldn't be
Jams.
complaining if that happened.
But you probably bought another pair.
Oh,
by now.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so you got here Thursday. How long are you going to be down here?
We're leaving early tomorrow. Our flight's at 7, going to be at the airport by 5.
Nice. How you liking it down here?
I love it. I came from 3 feet of snow and like negative 25.
Dude, 25? Whoa,
Yep.
where you at?
Winnipeg.
Oh, man, yeah.
Stay over there.
Oh, my God. Oh, man, I can't talk shit no more.
Yeah, I'm not missing much.
Yeah, we're at least above 0.
Yeah.
Are you going to
Not
be
much,
at the event on March the 8th? Is it the 18th?
Cleveland or Phoenix?
No, in Canada. Is
Canada.
it
Mississauga. No,
Mississauga.
I can't go to that one, unfortunately. I'm doing the one in Winnipeg, though. There's one in May 14th, I think it is.
Yeah, that's too
Soul
far
Exchange
for us to
Canada.
go. How far is Winnipeg from Toronto?
I don't know about from Toronto. We drove to Detroit once because I have an aunt that lives in Detroit. It was 2.5 days driving.
Oh,
man,
we
I'm
won't
good.
be going
No.
there.
No.
At least
Let's
not
be fly.
driving.
Not driving with y'all.
Fly.
Nah. I thought
Driving with y'all.
I thought MJ was going to be a good driver.
At all.
Ray,
You don't woke me up.
Ray, you gotta go on a road trip with us. 'Cause I'm telling you, it is
Hey, I'm down.
something
I'm
to
down.
behold.
You will survive.
Yeah?
Just
Yeah, that's the one thing we can tell
You
you.
run over some curves and scratch up some rims.
The car might not, but we will.
And almost back into a car at
We was in the
the
drive-thru.
Miami Vice, Coney Island.
No, I did not.
Guy act like he pulling out Uzis.
Oh, my
And then she jumped the
goodness,
curb
I
at
was
Walmart.
really
It was ridiculous. And then she capped off the night by putting cereal in the refrigerator.
Oh wow.
I know, right?
Like,
Milk in the
unopened
cupboard,
box.
too.
tell him why. Like,
Yeah.
I
It
have
was an
reason
unopened
for
box of
everything.
cereal.
Okay.
Oh, you
got
gotta
the
put those in the fridge.
Where's the cereal?
Do you?
Right.
That is new to me. You told me the concept of it after you opened a box of cereal.
And
I
a
got
box.
that.
Did you open a box of cereal
And a
this
box
morning?
of fruit roll-ups.
In the fridge.
Yeah,
in the
who
fridge.
eats cold fruit roll-ups?
Yeah, she's tripping. She tripping.
Okay.
That'll be.
Hold on. Ray has come over here more confused than he was when he came over here.
Oh yeah.
Ray Ray doesn't know.
Eskimos.
You need those
Yeah.
cold fruit roll-ups.
That's a new thing to me. I'm like, maybe that's hot right now. Maybe that's hot in the deep west side of Detroit.
Wow, multi-cameras, huh?
You got 2 cameras.
That's his.
Oh, okay. I'm like, damn.
Working together, teamwork.
Exactly.
Teamwork. Yeah.
Oh man, so you gonna hit up the rest of the sneaker con? Like, what's the next one you going to?
I think Cleveland is March 11th. I think.
Yeah.
I think that's the next
Yeah,
one.
we'll
Yeah.
be
You
there.
going to that one?
Yeah. That should
Most
be fun.
definitely. I'm
That
going
should
there
be
too.
fun.
I'm gonna tell you right now, get your vaccinations up. Make
See,
sure.
he keep taking
Not bad.
shots at Ohio, man.
Make sure.
You should stop by Detroit on the
Yeah.
way and do a
You get
little vlog
immunized.
in the basement of the
Might do
Jays.
that. I'd be down for that. That'd be sweet.
That'd be.
That would
we're
be dope.
about 2.5 hours.
Yeah? Oh, that's not even
from
that bad.
Cleveland.
No, not at all. You got past Detroit anyway, so you might as well make it.
Yeah.
Make a stop.
Just come on across Windsor. You
Yeah.
know, come across the Windsor bridge or come through the tunnel, and you right there. I'm like 5 minutes from downtown.
Now, have they asked you to play the basketball game yet?
They have. Yeah. The next one's in Houston. I want to say. I think it's in Houston.
The
Oh,
next
they haven't
game-
announced the date one for that one though.
No, they haven't announced the date.
That's
Next
the
one.
next game.
Yeah, that's the next game.
schedule.
Yeah.
Do we want to go to Houston?
Yes, we do.
Of course, we
Because
want
I
to
know
go to
because
Houston.
Mariah got me.
Exactly.
Oh, I'm sorry, MJ.
You have to go. We want to go to Houston for other reasons.
Oh man.
Y'all want to go to the cupcake machine? It's a vending machine. It's a cupcake vending machine. We could just go.
She
Cupcake
thinks we're
vending
going to go to
machine.
Houston for a cupcake vending machine.
We talk about.
Wow.
Other
Oh,
options.
12
Yeah.
o'clock. 12 o'clock. 12 o'clock. Anyway,
The backpack is dope.
no, I ain't think about that backpack.
Talk about something else.
You went to the Supreme stuff.
I went to the store when I was in New York.
Did you?
It's not my thing.
Yeah, me.
Not my thing.
Yeah, it was. How do you feel about New York though? Like all the
I love
stores
it.
and
I
whatnot.
love it.
Okay.
See, if I did, I like it's all compact. Like I hate cities like this where you have to drive an hour to everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In New York, it's 10 minutes away from everything.
Yeah, you really don't even have to drive.
Nah,
you know, the
nah, just
public
subway, yeah.
transportation.
Or you could just walk 26 blocks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I may have walked
In
from
your
Brooklyn
patent
all the way to
leather.
Harlem. So
Ooh, I know, right? Somehow these shoes survived. I don't know how.
Yeah, he trying to stunt today.
Oh, get out of here! You know what?
He done looked
Patent
down at him
leather
about
gold
75 times.
You know what's
Okay.
crazy? Hold on, time out. This guy has like 1 million Jordans. I got the one pair he doesn't have.
And you guys got to slap me in the head. with them
I got-
every-
look, I
every
gotta-
time you wear 'em.
Shout out to One Legged Lister. I told him like I was actually gonna wear my slammed up sixes,
okay.
which isn't rare, you know, but
Yeah,
in a size
yeah.
15 it is. And I was talking to One Legged Lister, and he was just like, you know, you didn't go to SneakerCon to say, hey, I got those too.
Yeah.
You know, so I was just like,
I haven't seen a pair yet, though.
I know I haven't either.
I
I
haven't
just
seen
knew
it.
somebody else was gonna have them, but I seen somebody trying to sell them,
Yeah.
but I haven't seen anybody
That's
trying to wear
different.
them.
Yeah, that's different than.
I haven't seen anybody wearing them, so
Who are your 14 signed by?
Eddie Jones.
Nice.
Memphis Grizzlies.
Nice.
I'm telling you that autograph almost got washed off this morning.
No, he
almost got washed.
he was standing there like he was an Eddie Jones autographed shoe bodyguard.
I'm gonna tell you,
I took a picture.
I was in more fear of it because we got a house, right? We rented a house, got the pool, and he put this shoe dangerously close to the edge of the pool to take
You
a picture.
take dangerous pictures, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
That's not even
it's
that
not
bad.
even-
No, you
close.
because the angle does not fully show how perilously close to the water
If
it
the
was.
Sharpie's been on there for that many years, it's good if it gets wet.
Man, I was concerned for him and his shoes. That
He
four
was
ring.
standing. He was standing there.
And I was
this.
ready, like, and then the wind started blowing when he started taking a picture. It's like, oh no! Yeah. I was in dive mode. Like I was just getting myself prepared to jump in if the shoes had fallen in.
Hey,
You
if
know.
it would have fell in, it would have been like the soap bombs.
I know.
Oh,
so,
yeah.
hey, real quick, like, what shoes are you looking forward to?
Jeez,
next?
what else do we got coming out? The 13s are coming out this year. I want to get all the original ones, like the
Chicago.
Yeah, the
So
Chicago.
cherries,
the playoffs.
Cherries. All
Oh
of those.
man, I gotta get the playoffs.
I gotta get 2 pair of playoffs.
The 12
and 2 pair
low
of
playoffs.
Braves.
Those come out too.
What about the 12 lows?
Yeah. I really like those.
Are they bringing out the Flint?
Yep. September.
Flats.
Oh,
September.
Chutney 13 lows.
Yeah,
That's
the
like my favorite
chutney,
Jordan that's coming out this year.
yes.
The
Love
chutney?
those. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Love those.
You know what? The next shoe, I told myself I wasn't gonna buy any shoes for a while, but those alternate 8s look nicer and nicer the more I look at them.
Yeah.
Man, these guys need to stop, man.
What?
They
You don't
need
like
to.
them?
No, you know the 8s are my favorite.
Oh,
Not
God
everybody
forbid.
want to roll on the bandwagon.
Oh, get out of here.
They were ugly
Stop
until they take flight.
Who said they were ugly?
Now
Who
they're popular.
said they were ugly?
Man,
oh
they-
my
y'all
God.
So when you showed them to
You-
me, Bostic,
Everyone
they
in my
were
comment
dope. Everybody
section said they were ugly.
Y'all
I
call
swear.
them ant bed stoppers. You and your boy Mike, Richie Rich. But all of a sudden, y'all like them.
No, I said they were like boots, like because they are pretty nice and warm.
I wear them in the rain,
Yeah.
or I wear them in the snow.
I do.
But you want to diss them, but
That
now
don't-
you want 'em.
No, that's not a
How
diss.
can you diss them and not
That's
like
not a
them?
right. Would you tell him that's not a diss? That's not a diss. I'm
That's a
saying
diss.
that's not a
That's a diss.
diss. I'm saying I got shoes I can wear.
Did you hear what he said?
I wear Tim's in the snow. That's what I wear.
Well,
Did you hear what he said?
look,
He said
there
it's
goes
a
that whistle.
diss. It's a diss.
He actually blew the whistle at Walmart. Like this dude is at Walmart blowing whistle on people, and I'm like,
Watch what you say now.
no, I'm not going there. I stopped short.
Guru, what?
I stopped short. I'm just saying, like he was running around with a whistle.
This the code name, Lenny 5. That's what we're gonna call that, Lenny 5.
That's when you're going too far.
Lenny 5.
Lenny 5.
Lenny 5. That's what it is.
Man,
No,
y'all got so many codes saying.
No,
man,
check out the
it's a trap.
video. I'm not even sure. I got the whistle on the video, but like we're at Walmart and he actually went to go buy a whistle. We're in line checking out. And he's like, he made it sound like he left something important, right?
Yeah.
Like his medicine, like, my pills, I gotta go get them. No, he comes back with this whistle.
I need my whistle, man. That's part of my wardrobe.
I mean, I feel naked without a whistle too. I coach basketball. I
guess.
need one.
Because you coach,
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
I coach my little man.
I'm
so I
telling you,
need
man,
my whistle.
that whistle, man.
I see somebody traveling out here. I call him for it. Traveling.
It's a lot. Yeah, it's a lot
Stay in that
of
coach's mode.
flagrant calls. Speaking of which,
You see, people look when you blow the whistle. They look.
yeah, because nobody's walking around blowing whistles. That's the most uncommon thing ever.
Yeah.
But no, it's obviously you in the basketball. Got the game tonight, OKC versus the Warriors. Who
Yeah.
you got?
Oh, Warriors.
How much? You got a
20.
spread? Oh, 20?
Yeah.
Easily.
How many fouls tonight?
How many
texts?
flagrants?
I know.
Well, Draymond's gonna kick someone in the balls.
That is true.
Oh, he already kicked him, the guy on the Warriors 3 times last year.
Oh,
right?
man.
Steven
Yeah.
Adams.
Steven Adams, yeah.
Steven, yeah, so he might as well get him again.
There you go.
I bet he come out there wearing a cup today.
I heard if he kicks him in the nuts for the 5th time, he gets a free sub at Subway.
Oh yeah.
So he might go for the 5th one tonight, most definitely.
I think I'm looking forward to the Russell Westbrook following Zaza Pachulia.
Yeah, that's gonna
And
be.
standing over him.
Yeah, I look forward to that.
Westbrook might actually dunk over him.
He
If he does a Scotty,
he gonna dunk on somebody.
Yeah.
if he does a Scottie Pippen, Patrick Ewing dunk over him,
He gonna dunk on somebody. I have a question for you, Ray. What do you think made your YouTube channel so successful? Is it the amount of videos or is it the quality of the videos?
I think it's definitely consistency has to be up there. Like if you upload once a month, people aren't gonna want to subscribe for one video a month. So
And I think that's what my problem is.
Yeah.
You know, that's what people have been saying. I don't upload a lot of videos, but I'm not the type of person that just, okay, the sun is shining, I'm gonna show my shoe. You know, I should probably do more vlogs. I do have the time to do it. I could go to different stores and do it, but I'm gonna work on doing more videos. But I figured that would be the answer.
I think another thing is you see lots of channels that are like Yeezys, $5,000 sample Jordans and stuff, and like kids can't buy that. So if I'm buying like the GR Jordans, like the Storm Blue ones I have on right now, like kids can buy that. So it's something relatable, something they can actually achieve. So it's more of an attainable channel, I guess.
Yeah. Do you believe in the clickbait?
Little bit. Like when it is your full-time job, you need the views, right? Like if you don't get views, you don't get money, then you're homeless on the street. So you need to clickbait to a certain extent. I'd say like I try and sensationalize the truth. Like if I buy a pair of shoes that I like, I'll say crazy awesome Jordan unboxing instead of just Jordan unboxing.
Okay.
But I don't want to say like I bought $5,000 sneakers and they're actually only $500 sneakers or something. So there's clickbait to a certain level that I think is okay, where you just like sensationalize a little bit, hype it up a bit.
My most expensive Jordan I've ever paid for. That's kind of in that realm
stuff
of
like
okay.
that. Yeah.
I
I gotta ask you this question too, since you are a high-profile YouTuber, because I find myself doing this a lot. And I'm pretty sure Jumpman does the same thing, where like you'll do a video on a shoe, and you might even have the shoes yourself, in your closet, but you'll still go look at a video on that same shoe.
Yep.
Just to see, you know what I'm saying? Just to see what else is out there, get people's take on it or the angle.
I've definitely done that before.
I would say one of my favorite videos too. It's funny. I was just watching this earlier this week. You walked to the mall to go get the Dooms.
Yeah.
I don't know when they came out, but yeah, you did like this whole thing. You just walking through the neighborhood and you talking about the Dooms. Unfortunately, they don't come outside, so I don't know how good or bad they are. Are they as comfortable as?
Not as comfortable as Ultra Boost or anything like that, but like they're really, really light. Like they weigh nothing.
Right.
It's pretty breathable. Good summer shoe. I like them.
No, see, I don't think I can get away with it either because I feel like there's certain shoes that like smaller people can wear.
I think they're a shoe for skinny dudes.
Yes.
Like or like 5'7" guys. Like one of the two.
I ain't want to say it, but there's a lot going on. I guess it has really gotten. The crowd has gotten a lot thicker.
Yeah.
It was funny because as soon as they opened the door, it's like that line to go see Quasmar like just filled up.
Yep.
And I'm in awe of that. Like we were in New York. And Fat Joe was there.
And there's more of a crowd around Kite.
Yeah, and I was just like, wow. Yeah. And like maybe because people are used to seeing Fat Joe all the time in New York, maybe, but it was still an interesting thing to see. It was weird. So,
do you believe? Cool question. This is Guru. Do you believe that there are like there are hype beast sneakerheads, that are hype beast YouTubers? So you feel like sometimes water down the craft because of their popularity?
I mean, like, I guess yes. Overall, like, there's some people that just buy a hype shoe to review it to get 200,000 views or whatever.
Right.
I think most of them have an actual interest in shoes, but maybe don't want to buy the expensive shoes all the time, but just do that for the views.
Right.
So I think, like, as far as I know, there's no one that's like hates sneakers but does sneaker videos just for the views. But I think there are people that buy things they wouldn't necessarily buy just to make a video. And like I'm guilty of it sometimes too, where there's a shoe I'm like, yeah, it's pretty nice, but I wouldn't pick it up if I wasn't doing YouTube videos. Whereas I'm doing YouTube videos, so making money off the video is sort of a necessity where I'll start buying it at that point.
Nice. Yes, sir. And in case you didn't know, this is the African Caesar, and you're listening to the Sneaker Box Podcast on Sneaker Bar Detroit. You guys have been listening for like 2 years. I would like to think you would know that by now. Also, I guess I haven't shouted out our social media. You can follow us on Instagram at the _podcast. You can follow us on Twitter at the _, and you can follow us on Facebook by looking up the Sneaker Box Podcast page. Speaking of the page on Facebook, we got like an extra 800 followers on there like in the last 4 days. So shout out to our listeners on that one. Sir. We're definitely growing. I think as of January, we got like 41,000 downloads.
Not bad.
Wow.
Dude, yeah. So, I know. Ooh to us. I just oohed our own podcast.
Have you shouted out your social media page?
If you guys want to follow me, it's at the Real Ray 20 on Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, all that stuff.
The Real Ray. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So yeah, definitely, man. Thank you for swinging by here and chopping it with us, man. Like,
no problem.
It is cool to have all these people here, man. It's real quick. We were hanging out with Dan One Look at Lister, and I was just talking to him. Like, the one thing I do like about sneakers is how it brings everybody together.
Yeah, for sure.
And you know how I'm able to meet people like you and him, and that I probably wouldn't have never met had it not been for sneakers.
I have a good story about that actually. I was in Washington D.C.
Yeah.
And I was there to be in a documentary about shoes. It's coming out in December, I think. But I was down there for that purpose. And I'm walking around the streets of Georgetown, and I'm wearing the white metallic Jordan 1s. And this dude walks past me, and he's like, "Yo, nice shoes." I look down at his shoes, wearing the exact same pair. So like, nice shoes, bro. And then he looks up at me, and he's like, "Wait." And I was like, yeah, I make YouTube videos, because that's usually what I get with people.
Yes, I am the real Ray Ray.
He's like, no, I know that, but I'm interviewing in a documentary tomorrow. And I was like, I'd never seen the dude in my life. Didn't know what he looked like.
Wow.
We just ran into each other, and we wouldn't have said a word to each other if we didn't have the same shoes on.
Exactly.
So stuff like that. Like,
Right.
I love that. I love that part of the game.
Yeah.
Hopefully that part of the game remains and doesn't get phased out by all this.
I think with the sneaker apps, with the GOATs and things like that, it makes buying shoes, hard to find shoes, convenient until the next sneaker con.
Yep.
But sneaker con makes it more intimate. It brings the socializing of sneakers, which how it started. Like, you know, a lot of times with raffles, you can't camp out and talk and get to meet people. But with sneaker con, it's kind of like you're buying shoes and getting to talk and network with people. So I hope that doesn't go away. You actually can link up with people. Hey, I got these. I didn't bring it with me, but I got these shoes. What's your PayPal? What's your IG? So I hope that doesn't get lost in socializing. Then also too, like my son's 2 years old, but hopefully the culture is still going strong when I can bring him to a sneaker con and kind of raise him up. Because my mom went in the shoes and my dad went in the shoes, so I kind of got it in on my own, but kind of raised my son up in it as well. Like, this is the culture, these are the culture do's, and this is the don't. Wear what you like, don't buy nothing for the hype. You buy things for nostalgia. And also too, as far as fathers, being sneakerhead fathers, we have to create nostalgia moments for our children. So every single shoe my son has worn, has since he was born, I have put up. Okay. So if he want to come to a sneaker con, it's like this every shoe I ever own. Or so when they do bring back out some gold metallic foams or some LeBrons or whatever, or retro 9s, he was like, man, I had them. My dad got them for me when I was 1 year old, and now he can buy them again for his retro because I created that nostalgia for him.
Right.
That's dope. Yeah. I like that.
Speaking of dope, I seen somebody's dad wearing a copper foams. Like that's dope. Ooh.
Speaking of someone's dad. In Charlotte, SneakerCon Charlotte, there's this dude's dad. He went to college with Michael Jordan at UNC and had on a pair of OG black and red ones that Michael Jordan gave him.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Ooh, who's that guy?
He had pictures of him and Michael Jordan in their dorm in college.
Ooh.
Like,
wow. Ooh.
That's crazy.
Wow. Shout out to that guy.
Yeah.
I love those. Hey, I need to get a pair of those before they're like
before they're
gone.
$25,000.
Man. The price of some shoes, man, it gets ridiculous. I have a certain price that I'm not going over.
Right.
300, maybe 400, depending on the shoe. Like, what is, okay, without putting you on the corner, you could not answer if you don't want to. Like, what is, like, your limit? Like, you just like, I'm not paying over this.
That's tough. For a regular pair of shoes, probably, like, unless it's my absolute grail, I'd say 500.
Okay,
like
that's reasonable.
Unless it's the best pair of shoes ever.
That's reasonable.
Pretty much
yeah.
everybody.
Yeah, I think everybody. Yeah, that's the standard.
Unless
right
it's
there.
something that is super
like
unpassable.
Unless I find the Ray Allen 11Ps or something like that.
Ooh.
Like that's like one of my
Just
favorite.
stay away from
Jordans
Jim
ever.
Jones.
I'm looking. Yes. Yeah. Don't buy from Jim Jones. Trust me. You might want to have those things.
He swears he has the real pair.
You might want to have those checked if you buy them from Jim Jones. Shout out to my man's wearing the moon landing Air Max 90s.
JB, blow your whistle. Blow your whistle.
Well,
Blow your whistle.
on who? Who's
Blow
getting?
your whistle.
On who?
On who?
My blue man's in the blue. Tell him to come over.
He actually blew the whistle to get his attention. That is ridiculous.
She want to check out your shoes, sir.
My man's right here.
She want to see how
What
much
size is that
She
just
has Ultra
now?
Boost.
It's a what?
6.5. Uh-oh.
Let's work that price out, sir. You here to sell shoes. You here to make a little bit of cash.
How much that kid Ultra Boost?
Hey, you just throw it at him? God,
dropping the
MJ.
grabs. I
Man.
didn't-
She threw it at him. Jesus.
I get it too.
Personal foul on your
I know.
hands.
Just
Two
let you
shots
guys know,
and
we are a
possession.
Sneaker Box podcast. You can listen to us on iTunes and Android. So
Yes.
that's what you're on. Did you want to say anything or shout out your YouTube or IG?
Instagram, anything?
You want to shout out your Instagram,
No,
YouTube?
don't be shy. He's upset because MJ
I
threw his
needed
shoe
a
at
6
him.
for sure. I needed a 6 for sure. To be just a half size too big. Thank you though.
No problem.
Yeah.
Have a
Nice
good
throwing-
time, fellas.
you didn't have to throw the shoe at him, though, MJ.
Oh, what?
Damn,
Ooh.
MJ.
Wow,
It's
good.
mine. He's mad
Kid's
because
like,
I almost
hey,
dropped his
She
just
threw, no, because she threw it at him.
But
I didn't.
That's not his fault he didn't have your size.
That's a violation.
They're like, what size is that? 6.5?
You ain't
Check your shoe, man.
shoe like
MJ,
that.
that's a turnover. It's called double dribble.
And you don't even drop your shoe like that.
We picking on MJ too much.
I don't even drop
We
my
picking on
my
MJ.
shoes.
Come on, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right.
I know, we have been picking on MJ
I need
like
a
this
coat. You
whole
got this in my
weekend.
front.
We love you, MJ.
I know we do.
We
I love y'all too.
They
Super
gave me
cool.
a hell of a time when I
Even
was
though-
falling asleep driving.
Even though
They
you
still
did the
don't let
best
me-
room in the house.
I know, right?
I know, man.
I know how she got that room. She did her reservations with HR.
Gotta have a lock on the door, my own bathroom.
Y'all are crazy.
You would laugh more if you was in New York.
You leaving tomorrow, right?
Yeah, I'm leaving tomorrow morning.
I know, I'm inviting. I don't know if I'm inviting too many people now. How many
Man,
people
look,
did I
it's a
invite?
party, man. Look,
Bump
we,
it. Hey,
we
man,
might
we
not
having a-
see each other for a while.
You know what?
man.
That's true. We having we getting together tonight
Yeah?
at the house. We got a
All right.
house not too far from here.
BYOB.
I'll send you the
Sounds
address.
cool.
I'll
Sweet.
send you. I got your number.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
So I texted to you. We watching the game. JB's
All right.
barbecuing. If you ain't
Dope.
doing nothing, come through.
Sounds good.
Bring some,
Yes, sir.
bring some drinks too, man.
I don't even drink, man.
Me, there
see,
you go.
right.
Yeah.
Me either. Me
Fruit
either.
punches.
Plus, I'm only
Bring
20, so
Orange
like, I
ice
couldn't buy
tea.
anything to do.
Fruit punch.
Mountain Dew.
Bring some cold fruit roll-ups. All right.
That Mountain Dew is like drinking. You need some
That
water.
that Mountain Dew.
Yeah.
Yeah,
For
that's what
JB it
what
is.
my doctor told me. Yeah.
That's
Oh
my
man,
problem
that
too, man.
thing.
I guess I'm drinking this weekend because
You have not seen JB until you seen him drink at least 2 or 3 Mountain Dews.
And they mad me Mags. They got Sprite over there in the corner. I can't
remember
deal
Sprite.
with that.
No, that's me, Mountain Dew.
320.
There
The
you
vending
go.
machine at the school I coach at, all they have is Mountain Dew and Coke.
Oh, you coach?
Hey.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
So if we have a full day tournament, I'll be so hyper on Mountain Dew. Like I'm jumping up and down screaming at my
I
kids.
saw some of your pictures on Instagram and you was trying to caption what you were saying.
Oh, yeah,
It was
yeah.
like somebody must have been saying something stupid because you was looking like,
Everyone was looking at it like, what'd you just say, Steven?
Wow.
That's crazy.
keep doing your thing, man. It's always a
I
pleasure
love
to
watching
see
your
you.
videos,
Yeah, I
man.
think I
Keep
need to
doing
go
it.
head over to the stage now. I'm supposed to host an event, but
Sweet.
Oh no.
I'll
Sweet.
catch you guys later.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
brother,
Thank you for coming through.
Thanks for falling through.
Yeah, no problem.
Thanks.
If you want to make sure your shoes look just as fresh as when they came out the box, practice safe stunting and go to crepprotect.com and get your shoes some protection.
Hey, this is Michael Smith from ESPN, and you're listening to the Sneaker Box Podcast.
I swear to God, if I had a favorite sneakerhead that I ran into this weekend, it has to be this dude.
Just for the
man.
weekend?
He's my favorite, period.
Thank
like,
you.
he is up, he's
Thank
my
you.
top 5.
Thank you. Top five.
That's all in a dream.
Sometimes he has random bush in the top 5. But
I do.
Not you.
Right. No.
One-legged lister.
You built. He is by far, I think, my favorite because like he is just super cool. If y'all don't know who this is by now, it is my man One-Legged Lister, aka Danny.
What's good?
What's good, man?
What's good?
Are you recovering from last night?
Man, I went to bed. I slept on the floor. It was dope. You know?
You sound like you slept better than JB. JB woke up talking about his back.
Like,
My neck and my back.
My neck and my back. No, I slept on this like blanket folded up on some hardwood floor. I don't think we went to bed till like 2.
Wait. How did you manage to do that? Like, how did you manage? I'm guessing there was other beds in the room.
No, there's one bed in our hotel room. There's 4 of us in there. It's awesome.
And you're on the floor.
He was
Only
in the
reason I asked that
military,
question.
man.
Only reason I asked that question, and I hope you remember this conversation we had. We were talking about going after something yesterday, and you told me that based on your injuries, that I should let you go first. So I'm trying to figure out, like, based on your injuries, how did you end up on the floor? Like, I would have used that to
Right.
my advantage.
Well, one, thanks for bringing that up. And 2, you know, I
bring
can't,
up
you know, you're talking about
Like
something that
yesterday,
happened
I know.
That was yesterday. So I can't split up a married couple, and I ain't finna lay,
That's true.
you know. So you know, it is what it is. This place is hot.
I mean, some couples are open to that type of thing.
No, not today. Maybe tomorrow, but not today.
It's like Vegas. What happens in Fort Lauderdale stays in Fort Lauderdale.
I don't think that's how it works.
Yeah, sure didn't work for me.
So I wish you would have came to the store yesterday. I swear that'd have been funnier.
It's all right though, because we got all night tonight.
Oh no, yeah, you are coming over. Yeah, it's gonna be live. I can't wait for that.
Yeah.
Okay, we got like slabs of barbecue, and I got a T-bone.
Like the fat kid in my just fell out right now. It's like boom.
With his invitation, we might have to get a couple more pieces of ribs.
Oh, we might have to. I know we just
Well,
passing
you know,
on
we
invitations.
got that big bag of chicken wings.
I can pick up more.
Yes.
about that.
We got
Yeah.
the economy size.
And then MJ making that world famous mac and cheese.
Yes.
Yeah. You making mac and cheese?
Yes.
We might,
And
well, we
it's
got to stop by the store, so
Yes.
we might want to get some baked beans or something.
Yeah.
You know,
Potato salad?
Yeah.
You know, Guru got about 7 stalks of.
Got a whole
That's
farmer
because
broccoli.
the jelly green drain next to you. You know how he is.
I ain't no broccoli.
He wants everything made big.
He
wants
brought all the broccoli in the store.
Caesar,
We had to walk.
Caesar the only
guarantee
person
you.
that get his shoes like his foods. A countdown pack. I need a countdown pack of broccoli and corn.
I guarantee you.
Broccoli.
I guarantee you, vegetables won't be on my plate.
I wear a size 15. I want a size 15 pancake. He gonna tell Boston, make that pancake bigger.
Man, yeah, the last
There's no such
one.
thing.
He was scraping that pot like Tony Montana on Scarface. He was scraping that Pyrex.
MJ, Guru was gonna pick up that pancake. Caesar ain't never moved that fast, and it's like, that's mine.
First off, there's no such thing as a pancake that's too big.
He was like,
Let me just take that for a
He was
fact.
like, mine.
There's no such thing. That thing was delicious, by the way.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I had to do it by
thing.
myself.
I ain't had nothing to eat today.
Oh, we were talking about breakfast and food.
I know. I've had a Red Bull and a 5-hour energy drink. That's what I got going on.
I'm telling you, I need one right now too.
That's it.
I'm gonna need one at some point during this day.
I got
I
like
need a
2 more in the
Mountain
car.
And not a Sprite.
You ain't saying nothing but a word.
Dude.
It's a long walk though, because they shut that thing down and my cripple ass ain't doing the whole thing. So I'm in this motherfucker.
Yeah.
Wait, how did you not park in there? Like, when did they shut that down?
Fine.
You got here before we did.
Yeah, I got in this place at 8. I got it at 8 o'clock, 8:30, and like.
Why so early?
That's what we do, man. You just late.
Because you're on time.
Early bird get the worm first.
No, we didn't get here on time. We were late.
No, y'all was mad late, but y'all have like a particular place to be, like, you know, and plus, you know, Jumpman here was like, yo, we gonna get there at 7.
That's what I normally
I think you woke up at 7.
I did.
He shot you. He like shot you this grown man look. Like I was like, we gonna get there at 7. I'm not even with y'all, but I was like, we gonna get there at 7.
He does that all the time. Like, you should see him in the studio. He'd be like,
That's that granddaddy.
that's why I was thinking my dad.
He ended with his head shake. He like,
Yeah. It's like at the top of his eyelids, you know?
Dang, man. Y'all know me too well.
I was mad nervous. Like, I was like, no, Jumpman said be there at 7.
I don't think Jumpman went to bed until 6:30.
I know.
And I only got 30 minutes sleep.
Wow.
Hey,
wow.
Hey, I just want to say your jacket is absolutely amazing.
It matches your bracelet.
Well, thank you.
That's right. That's right. I got
the Rasta Clot Barry White Ranger. I'm just gonna say it. I know it's the Galaxy bracelet, but I'm gonna rename it right now.
There's the Void and the Galaxy.
I'm gonna call it the Barry White Ranger jacket bracelet. Yes.
Which sounds even better.
It does. It does sound
Purple
better.
Rain, Rasta Clat,
Yes.
Barry White Ranger jacket.
the one thing about this podcast,
Respects.
everybody's a character, even the engineer.
I know.
Everybody.
I have
Even the random people that just walk up and be grabbing headphones and mics like this is what they're supposed to do.
I'm looking at this ATM line right here. Like, people are struggling. You know what I hate? I hate
They
the
gonna
person.
run out of money real quick.
They are.
It is.
I hate the person that knows they have no money and act like it's the ATM machine fault. What do you mean I have no money in my checking account? That's bullshit.
Yeah. No, that's you.
They gonna take $3. I'm trying to do 300, so let me only get $280 because they going $20.
I know. Oh man.
Because at New York you had to go outside down the hallway. At least this one is right here inside.
Like,
This is
I bet
crazy.
they got a hella burglar alarm.
I haven't seen.
Too.
Has anybody seen any like rare pairs yet? Like, I haven't seen anything too rare yet.
no, I know that.
Stop playing.
I wasn't even trying to talk about my own shoes. See,
Man.
that's see. Ooh, okay.
He trying to talk about his own
I'm not
shoe,
trying to talk.
man.
He got them patent leather gold and like gold
Let
check.
everybody
ones.
I haven't even mentioned my
What are
shoes
they?
yet.
What are they? What you got on your foot right now?
See,
On your
you
feet.
won't put me
That's
out
right.
there.
You got 2 legs, so you can say.
I'm out.
Wasn't that bad?
Oh my God! One look at this out here putting his foot in his mouth.
I
You
can
get
make
one
one-legged
whistle,
jokes.
man. You get
I
one
can make one-legged
And what did I
jokes.
say yesterday? You quick on your foot?
Yeah, quick on your foot.
Yeah, quick on your foot.
You gotta think quick on that
Out of
foot.
control, yo. Out of control. Out of control, man.
quick on
Out of
Hey, y'all know,
control.
This
y'all
is
know
why I
what my
love
favorite
you.
restaurant is?
What's that?
IHOP. Guru
Guru's walking away. Guru's walking away. Guru quit the show.
Oh.
It's self-deprecating, Guru.
He can't take it
It's
no
okay
more.
if he does it.
It's cool.
It's like black people saying the N-word. We can say it.
I'm crippled.
Right. It's cool. It's okay. Like, he's pacing around trying to compose himself, trying to gather his thoughts.
Let me ask you this. Do you know what his ideal girlfriend's name is?
What's that?
Eileen.
Yeah. White Ranger.
Stop it.
To the left or to the right,
That's like some one-legged jokes. Start off
over
with
or
that.
backwards.
Oh man, yeah. It's funny watching. You can tell which parents are being drugged here and which parents enjoy being here.
No parents enjoy being here.
I seen a couple.
None at
Yeah,
all.
because my man in the orange shirt is like,
Yeah,
how
he's
much
like, all right,
longer we
hurry up,
gonna
son.
be here, man?
Hurry up, son.
I would rather.
Okay, you got 20 minutes.
You got a
We can get you a nice pair of
$2,000
Keds
limit.
over.
out here for this?
I know, right? He is ready to go. He was ready to go as soon as he walked in.
His kid is amped though.
I know.
Amped.
He got his backpack is gonna fit 2 boxes in there,
Yeah.
his size, and that's it.
You could definitely tell. You could tell who's happy to be here, who's not happy to be here. They're counting down the minutes and seconds to
My
get out
favorite
here.
are the parents in the trading pit.
Oh, I have not been down there yet.
Well, I mean, like so the
Oh, in
trading,
general?
the trading pit ain't like blown up yet.
Yeah.
Like it does.
yeah.
But so I mean, I imagine around like 5 it'll be chaos over there.
Oh, I bet.
Yeah,
toward
them
the end of
last
the
2
day.
hours a
Yeah,
day.
They're trying to hurry up
They
and
trying
sell
to
it.
do something.
Yeah.
But right now, there's like parents just standing there like, why?
Yeah.
Pretty soon, you're not even gonna be able to get over there to the little cafe Lauderdale because the trading pit's in the way.
Right, and then like this middle hallway here, already bogged down. It's super bad.
Yeah.
Oh, is it?
Yeah,
Now,
I mean, you got the line over there for these cats.
Yeah.
And then you have the YouTube special guest folks.
And they needed a bigger.
Hey, have you seen Bull and Tony
place.
yet? They arrive here yet or no?
Who?
Bull and Tony D.
Nah, not
You ever
yet.
seen them?
Oh, Tony D. Wild? Yeah, he here.
Oh, he's here?
Yeah, they both over there. They over there at
The corner?
Oh,
yeah, they got
He
their
just
corner.
said the
far corner.
YouTube people, man.
Yeah.
That don't mean it's necessarily them. It's other people
Yeah,
on
it is.
YouTube.
Hello.
But I got to ooh you real quick because the first thing he told us is when he got here, I was like, guess what I got? I'm like, what? He's like, I got those 5s this morning. I was like, ooh.
Yeah, like, I don't know if anybody else really filmed, but so here's the deal for me. Like, that box, like sometimes I will buy a shoe for the packaging.
What 5 you got? Take flight?
Take flight?
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, I was really excited.
You want
about
those
that.
too, JB?
No,
I like it.
Yeah, they're dope. I mean,
not for that ticket. No, but I like them.
Fuck that ticket. I got them shoes.
You got that ticket price though.
Right.
Yeah.
Hey,
I ain't
that's the cheapest you're going to find it.
Yeah, I mean, like,
I need
originally-
4 new wheels and some
Hey,
tires.
tell them
on my
tell them the
ride.
size run on that. How big did they go
They
to?
went to 18, y'all.
What?
Yeah, like,
The one-
like grown man
So they're not limited.
That's what I don't understand.
No, they are.
But they
Like,
just
they
got
They just
up
made
to
like
an 18
a
size
several
run.
size run. Like, I mean, they didn't go below. What was it 8? 8
Yeah.
was the lowest they went.
8 is the low.
8 to 18. So that's like.
Oh, that's what I don't understand though. It's like how they decide like which shoes to go up in large size. Like that shoe you decide to go up in a size 18.
I wonder what the box looks like. It's got to look like a Ford Focus.
Shit, it looked like a sneaker box.
He said a Ford Focus. Ooh,
MJ could line her shoes up in that box like she did in the house.
I know. You should have seen it. I want you to come over. I got you. I gotta show you this.
Yeah, boy.
She converted his dresser drawer into like a shoe box.
They deserve the best.
Yeah,
Oh my God.
like solid treatment. Yeah.
That's right.
Like the trunk of my rental car has this little shelf in the back. Like there's the main jank, right, where everything's sitting, and then there's this little shelf. Like I got my 7s, my 8s, and my 5s.
That's how you do it.
Up. And and my beaters, my Yeezy beaters.
Your Yeezy beaters. You wearing them right now, right?
I got my.
Oh yeah, you switched them.
DB5s.
Dang, you just showed us too. I know.
Yeah.
Duh.
I'm stunting.
Did you see MJ's? No, she's stunting over here. You see
Yeah,
what she's wearing?
she got them 16s on.
That's
Nice.
right.
Oh yeah. She got the shroud
Burgundy
inside
shroud out.
Nice.
Burgundy shroud out.
Nice.
On her right foot, gray shroud out on her left foot.
Ooh.
Peep the sauce.
I know. Oh, my man from the Unboxed App. Oh, get over here. Get over here.
Yo, what's good?
Get over here.
What's good?
I saw I wasn't gonna mess you up.
Nah, man.
No, man. Hey, do your thing, dog. You just got in?
Hold on one sec. Hey, I'm gonna take it around. I'm gonna walk. I'll be back.
Oh yeah, come back. Get up. Sit down.
Yeah.
And we just hitting the back to back. I love this.
I know, right?
We gonna keep it popping.
I love it.
Popping.
Popping. Popping.
Oh yeah.
Ooh. All right. So we got my man's from the Unboxed. He came prepared. He got the cards. He got the shirt. Ooh.
Hey, spit it.
I know.
spit
He
it.
got those cruises on.
Spit it.
Ooh. Hey, you know what's funny? So I didn't know you human trafficked on your app too. Like I saw that post you put on your.
Yeah, it can do a little everything. So you got multiple partners out there you dating.
I'm like, so that's what Air Maxes look like? A human person?
That's the name you put so that when somebody gets on your app, they don't know who it is. So it's like the telephone. You got to put her name under a guy's name.
Yeah,
So,
I was like, wow, like
same concept.
that is one multifaceted app right there.
Absolutely, it does a little everything.
You can arrange your shoes and your girlfriends and your side pieces.
I don't have any girlfriends, honey. I love you. If you're listening, I got my ring on today too.
Today? Oh no, so
man.
Messed up yourself.
They done did it again. They done did it again.
He went down here and got light skin.
Keep the segment going. Keep it going.
Unboxed, now untold. All right?
Yeah, I'm about to say personal file.
But no, so you've been out here. You got down here like early Friday, right? Or Thursday?
Thursday night.
Thursday night.
Oh,
Yep.
so somebody been.
Yeah, I know. We were supposed to. I know. I was supposed to call you, man.
It's all good, man.
Man, we were so tired.
No,
I figured that.
No. You were so tired.
What was you doing when I go? Oh, what were you doing when I wanted to go pick up JB from the airport?
You were like floating on the couch with the mouth
MJ,
like wide open.
I know
And I'm
she scared me twice.
Mercy, like
What?
mercy.
Yeah, you did. I'll give you that. Kudos to you. What were you doing though when I went to go pick up?
I told you I'm about to lay down because when they got there, I'm thinking they're
Right. So why am I wrong for sleeping on the couch?
I lay down at the airport for 5 hours. I'm good.
All right. So anyway, for those of people that are listening who have never heard of your app, you want to kind of describe what it is your app does and.
Besides trafficking humans.
Yeah.
So essentially what the app does is it allows you to keep track of your shoe collection, simply scanning the barcode on your shoe boxes,
right.
and it'll upload the information to a virtual shoe closet on your phone.
Right.
And right at your fingertips, you can kind of filter different things, your size, colors, materials, however you want to do it.
Right.
You can also, if you want, you can go click on at the bottom, go to Amazon. If you want to purchase the shoes again on Amazon, you can do that. You know, different things. But the main thing is just to keep your kicks organized and keep up with it right at your fingertips.
I mean, I love the concept of your app because it allows. Let's go. Just walk through the picture. I love the concept of your app because, like, it allows you to scan your barcode. I know he looked back like as if like, how dare he say what I just did?
I swear, being around you is like being around Suge. Riding the car or standing.
Keep your head on the swivel. Keep your head on the swivel.
I swear, bro.
But no, like I love the fact that you are able to like just scan the barcode, because I mean, it's funny. It's not like it's that hard.
Right.
But at the same time, you know how lazy people are. They're not gonna take the time to write out a full description of their shoes in detail.
Yep.
So the barcode idea and keeping a collection of your shoes and whatnot, I think is a dope idea. And, you know, me and you talked on the phone a couple times. You are real super cool, man. Real down to earth. I love what you got going on, man. Like JB is taking some hell of a pictures. Oh, we Facebook Live? Oh, we live.
All
of a sudden, I forgot what I was gonna say. But anyway.
Y'all having too much fun over here.
I mean, we are.
Yeah, that's how it's usually what we do.
Hey, so I know since we're inviting like the whole world, we having a party. We're watching the game tonight. OKC and Warriors. Barbecuing.
You about to have me change my flight. Nah,
oh yeah, you leave tonight, right?
After here, I'm gonna head to the airport.
Oh man.
Oh man.
Yeah. I got kids to take care of.
Well, no, we can. I don't know. We can Photoshop you in the picture. We can pretend
How about
you were
you
there.
Photoshop me back at my house so I can stay here? For real. Let's do that.
Oh, we can scan your ID and you can be like a hologram at the party.
Right. Let's just scan you real quick.
The real thing here, the hologram can be at the house, with the 4 kids.
The wife gonna poke through like, this ain't it.
I can imagine this life-size cardboard cutout just at home in the bed with his wife right now. She's talking to it as if he's really there.
And the thing is, I'm not going to answer. The cardboard won't answer, so it's just the same thing.
I know it's the same thing.
I'm going to just lay there and watch TV, so it's all good.
She's upset at you equally. Like, you always ignore me. This is why I can't talk to you.
It's all good.
I know.
I have a question about your app, quick. Does it pick up, say, Trunners, non-numbered Jordans, or is it just for numbered Jordans?
So right now it predominantly picks up more the numbered, but there are some that it does pick up. The main thing is right now it picks up a lot of the newer stuff. So what we've done is I've found a secondary source that if you scan it, it doesn't pick up on the primary source. The secondary source, it will. But we're working to implement that upgrade the next
all model.
Yep.
Of
That's
shoes?
the goal is to capture sneakers, shoes. I mean, I scanned in my wife's closet, boots, sandals. I mean, some things work now. If it's on Amazon, it'll pick up. If it's not on Amazon, it won't. So that's why I found a secondary source to do that.
Okay.
Yep.
My question for you is, Now, obviously, there is a way, even if they don't have the box or whatnot, for them to upload their shoes and their collections as well, right? There is a manual process.
Right. There's a manual process right now. So the thing I'm looking to do also is, if it doesn't pick up the barcode, implement a system where you can punch in the style number and it'll still pick up all that stuff.
Right.
So it cuts down on the manual still.
All right, I got another question. Where did you get those cruisers, though? Like, how did you get those? 'Cause I heard there's only like 50 of them.
It's only 50 of them. I actually flat out bought them from when they were doing you can auction them. I don't like to play. I didn't want to get into a bidding war. I just flat out bought them.
Wow. Part of me wants to ask, but I'm not.
You can ask how much were they?
Oh,
right?
yes.
Yeah, 2,000. Now.
I know.
I ain't never did that. That might be a drop.
Hold up.
Hey. We got a Prince Purple Rain theme going on right here. He didn't turn into Prince all of a sudden.
Right. The caveat was, my wife said, you need to purge $2,000 worth of your shoe collection to get these.
Oh, well, see, yeah.
So it evened out. So I didn't just flat buy them. I had to sell off 2,000.
I'm about to say the unboxed money long.
Did that hurt?
No, I'd be divorced right now.
Did that hurt to sell 2,000 or was it something you missed?
There were a couple I missed.
Yes, you can see that. He was hesitating like.
There are a couple I missed.
I could tell by the length of time it took.
You saw he was rocking like.
There are a couple. I mean, in particular, the Bo Jacksons, the Olympic ones that just came back out. That
Atlanta ones, right?
Yeah, the Atlanta ones. Yeah, those hurt a little bit, but the rest, I'll get it back.
That's how I feel.
You can't.
You win some, you lose some. They'll come back around when it's time.
We'll hope so.
Patience. #patience.
You know what? I will agree. Jumpman has said that a lot lately, and I am surprised by the number of shoes I'm able to come across. See, I had a nice little streak.
You don't got, man.
I had a nice little streak.
You got them pad leather speed bumps on right now, man. you can trip somebody over there in the front.
I've gotten lucky. I have a nice little streak going on. Like for some reason, like I'm able to kind of like, and it's not like I've even had to work hard. Like a lot of them have been off of eBay. Right. I mean, once the Unboxed app, gets up and running, I can get all my shoes over there too.
Ooh, look at the time.
I know, right? Like, it's crazy. But yeah, I know ESPN. Get over here. Anyway, so I've been getting, looking on eBay, it's the cool thing is like the show itself, because a lot of people would be like, everybody and their mother knows I wear a size 15 and the struggle I go through. So now they approach me like, hey, I got this, and I got that, and. So I've been getting a lot of love that way. I'm getting that JB love. You know what I'm saying? That's what I call it. Like I'm getting that JB love.
Like you said, it'll come back around.
Come around.
You get it again.
Yeah. What shoes are you looking most forward to coming up?
Here or just in general?
Just in general.
In general.
That's releasing this year.
Yeah.
Flint 13.
Yes.
Flint 13.
Yes.
That's
the Marv Albert. Yes.
And the Royals
it's gonna be sideways.
Yeah, got to get them Royals this time.
The Royals and the Flints. Those are the two
Yeah, the Royal ones.
Bang, bang.
Yeah, I got to get those. It's another. Oh, I got the All-Star joints. The All-Star ones. I got to get those too.
Yeah.
The All-Star
ones? I want the ones,
yes.
and the sixes.
Okay.
Man, people gonna be mad at
hurt over the sixes. Like if I didn't get them, I wouldn't.
I know. I am
the more I see them, though.
I like the sixes.
I'm not pressed to have them.
But the ones are supposed to be limited.
The ones are the best ones.
Yeah.
The sixes, I'm like,
See, and they made more of the sixes because people gonna strike out and take that.
On the ones.
Elidocious on the ones.
Hey, that was one of my favorite dunks too. I'm looking at on Blue Ox Dunks, man. I love that shoe. And I don't know if anybody has a pair, but like the cool thing about that shoe on the upper is like raw high, like it's got that.
I think somebody got on what you got on, man.
Where?
Those are 2001s.
No, those are 2001s. Those yeah.
Yeah, he got the jump man on the back. So you safe.
Safe.
Right now. I'm searching for one.
And they got black midsole too.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
We gotta get dropped for that. Go look that up.
I know, yeah. Right. Yes. I'm looking at these. I've seen a lot more NMDs than I've seen of anything else.
I see a lot of Adidas floating around this boy.
A lot, huh?
A lot.
Oh, that's what it is in Miami, NMDs. Let me get the mic.
Run, brother, run.
No, you ain't gotta get up.
Run, brother, run.
Just let me stand. It's cool, you know. I just want to say, like, definitely in Miami or Fort Lauderdale, it's gonna be hot. Anybody trying to wear all sneakers? Well, I wear sneakers. I don't really wear NMDs, but down here is predominantly Boost Life.
Boost Life?
Boost Life.
I mean, I ain't
NMDs.
mad.
I mean, I ain't mad either. That's just more Jordans for me to wear.
Hey, speaking of which, where's a good mall to go to, or a good store? Because we talking about going to the new Nike store in Miami tomorrow.
Yeah, you should definitely check it out.
You thinking about changing those reservations, aren't you?
Yeah, he gonna play himself.
And we're going to Disney World on Monday.
You gonna be sleeping on that couch.
Definitely check out Shoe Gallery. Shoe Gallery. Yeah, if you haven't been to Shoe Gallery, shout out to Danny. Shoe Gallery is like the home of Miami. We also have a Kith store down here now too.
I heard about that. Who's the one-legged lister? He was telling me about that.
Yeah, we also have a Kith store, but the first place to check out is definitely Shoe Gallery. The culture is super dope.
Shoe Gallery got some stuff in there like right now, or is it like will they get it and sell out?
A little bit of both. One time I walked in the store, ended up buying a pair of Bred Ones in my size. They were just sitting in the window.
Are they resale or retail?
No, retail. Yeah.
Retail.
And they do everything like super legit by the book. I never win their Yeezys, but you know, it is what it is. Danny, I love you, but I need to win a pair of Yeezys.
So Shoe Gallery, what's a good mall to go to?
Aventura Mall is like Sawgrass. Sawgrass is our outlet mall. So go to Sawgrass and check out the Nike outlet.
Is that too far from here?
Nah, not really.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. So check out Sawgrass and go hit up the outlet.
I'm digging that T-shirt. I love that T-shirt. My bad, I got distracted. I like that T-shirt.
Shout out to y'all, man. I just want to say shout out to y'all, man. I listen as much as I can when I'm at work, and I fuck with y'all heavy. Oh, sorry, I don't know if I can say that.
Say what you want to.
Oh,
it's America.
Fliggity then. Shout out to White Ranger.
We live in
Don't
Trump's
never
America
let your girl
now.
hear White Ranger's voice, aka Mr. Steal Your Girl.
Yes. With his jacket on.
Hey, y'all should see his jacket right now.
That jacket is crazy.
It is colored so that I may talk.
That is the most impressive jacket I've seen ever.
Well, I would like to say thank y'all for listening, though. There's so many people that hit me up on Instagram or even call my store because I'm a manager at Villa, and they'll call for a shoe check and be like, is this Guru? I'm like, yeah, I love the show, man. Keep it up. It's
it's Guru. Yeah, definitely, man. Definitely, man. I really appreciate y'all sneaker show, man.
Hey, did you say your girl is here?
No, she's not here. I'm not letting her nowhere near that, bro.
Not with the coat on.
Not with this coat on.
Yeah, no.
Listen, if y'all see him right now, he has this Hugh Hefner thing going on. Don't bring your girl around, Mr. White Ranger over here, man. Because he gonna take her.
He'll take her. He'll talk to her. He'll sit her down like Dr. Phil and just put her in a trance.
And just yeah.
You are right, Ranger. I need a new look.
I need you. You got a hand whooping coming.
That's my favorite.
You got a hand whooping coming. Whip your
That's my
head.
favorite drop. That is my favorite. That is my favorite drop. 'Cause it's just so funny. Michael Jackson's in anything. Is the funniest thing. Like, you got a head whipping. Like, Michael Jackson is not whipping anybody's head.
And then I say it in real life, and they be like, "What? Oh, never mind.
You got a
Forget
head.
about it."
I know. Did you see the video?
Nah.
In real life, like, he's running go-karts. Like, obviously, he's doing some childlike activity.
Yeah.
Go-karts are climbing trees, and he's like, "You got a head whipping coming.
You got a head.
I'm gonna whip your head." And I'm like, and it's just
head.
hearing him say it, like, it's just like, man, Michael, you need friends.
That's one of the shoes that you slept on. What's one of the shoes that y'all slept on that y'all wish I can get back?
Fear Force.
Fear Force.
Black History Month Kobe 9s.
Nice.
From a couple years,
The one we did a review on that you held in your hand?
Yes. Oh, you remember? I was tripping. Over that. I remember that. Me and Guru did it.
One-legged lister wearing mine.
Oh, man.
Yeah, but that's like hitting the lottery, dog.
Yeah. I would have to say, I would have to say either those.
I need them.
Those gold Pinnacle 6s or the Fear Force.
I sold my Fear 5s thinking that they weren't limited. I was like, man, here, man. Give me $250.
Yeah.
Boom, 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 boom.
Hey, you know what?
I'd have been feeling
Guru
real
doing this.
salty.
You lost your card for 3 weeks.
That was when the release happened. Like, I was like, nah, man. You know, and then 5s are my favorite, so I always felt like I was gonna get them back. Never got them back.
I can't give none of my 8s
You know
away.
what? You know what? One of my most sentimental shoes are in my collection, though. Outside of my black and red 12s, because it was my first pair of Jordans.
You can say that word if you want.
But bread. No. But here's the thing, though. I know it's literally a 4-letter word to him. My Muhammad Ali Under Armour joints.
Whoa.
Like, I mean,
that was before or after Trump comments?
Before.
Bread is literally a 4-letter word.
That more they got to be called under fire now.
Bread is literally a 4-legged or
four-legged. No pun intended.
What's my man on Mortal Kombat with the 4 legs?
It's always a 4-letter word.
That's true. It is literally a 4-letter word.
So we should officially put bread in the dictionary.
We should. Urban Dictionary.
I think we should.
Go ahead at it.
They got bling.
They listen to our show, so if we tell them to do it,
we need to make it happen, man. Bread, official word, not just a sneakerhead word.
Black and red.
Official word of Jumpman Boston.
Yeah.
Stop it.
They should cut.
He's going to get an overdose of bread.
Put merch in there too.
I know.
And Space Jam 9s.
I don't know who hates my word.
He turned red. He grow hair when I say Space Jam 9s. He be like, 1976 all over again.
If we keep, hey, Guru,
I gotta go shave right now.
Guru. If we keep saying it, he's gonna be sitting there looking like MJ.
Yeah, you should see him. I call them playoff 9s. The playoff 11s because they're not Space Jam. He didn't wear them in the movie.
MJ.
But when he say Space Jam 11s, ooh, he turn.
Because they basically are. I mean, it's the same shoe.
No, it's
minus,
not Space Jam, bro.
Minus the 45 is the same shoe.
They call them Space Jam so they can sell paraphernalia, bro.
So what do you call them?
Nah.
It's the same cut, same colorway. What's the
They
problem?
playoff 11, like Concord or black.
What's the difference?
He wore them in the playoffs.
That doesn't sound weird to you, though?
Nah.
What's the difference?
What
What did he wear in Space Jam?
Playoff 13.
He wore the same shoe in Space Jam.
Yeah, but we've always called them playoff 12s and playoff 13s. We ain't never say
because they never
playoff
released them like this, though. They never released them, though.
later, though.
Time out. In Space Jam, he wore the same colorway, the same cut, minus the 23. What is different?
They had Jumpman Jam on them.
Okay, those two small things.
And the Jumpman facing different.
Right.
And that's enough to sit there and change
Who
the name.
cares about which way Jordan butt crack is facing, man?
Not really.
And it is real what they had butt crack back in the day. For those of y'all idiots that don't know the sneaker culture, you got
Jordan
videos now.
crack.
Go educate yourself. They
Hey,
had
but
butt
low-key,
cracks back in the day. He did.
But shout out to Muhammad Ali, though, man. That's like my favorite athlete of all time. And when they came out with that shoe, because they bought the rights to Muhammad Ali. And they got like apparel, and I guess they were going to come out with some shoes. I don't know what they're going to do. I think, as far as I know, it's the one shoe they have. So that shoe is probably one of my more sentimental shoes. I only wear it like a couple times. But they're more like runners and training shoes, so they're not like sneakers.
Speaking of the Fear 5s, do y'all think those Flight 5s that came out today are worth $400?
No.
Would you buy them?
Yeah, Dan does, but no.
But you would buy Fear 4s for what market value is?
I don't like the Fear 4s.
I mean, Fear 5s, I mean.
I don't like them either.
I mean,
wouldn't
5s
pay
are
that
my
much
favorite.
for Fear. I understand why Fear 5s are that much.
Why?
Them there, Laura, but I think I couldn't do that. Fear 5s, I probably do the most I do is $375.
I wasn't that pressed to have them. Like I mean, I don't get it.
I think that's why I didn't.
You paid the extra $150 for the box.
For a bag that you're not going to use.
Basically. Matter of fact, what shoe recently came out with the best box? I'm looking at these boxes right now. Like you got the suitcase.
I can't wait till they bring back the suitcase.
You think they're gonna bring it back?
They ain't got no choice. They're running out of ideas. What else you gonna do?
They bring back the suitcase. It was $200 back then. It'll be like $325.
That's fine. I paid $325 for that before I paid $400 for them 5s.
Yeah, them 5s.
Yeah,
I'll take that suitcase.
They weren't worth it to me. Jordan.
T-Mac.
No. I'm looking at this dude. Okay, that's the insole. I thought he had the SoFly 16s. I was gonna try to hook you up, JB.
Stop it.
So what? Are y'all looking for any kicks out here or what?
Yeah.
Let's see what happens.
It's kind of like we on a, like, at least for me though, it's like I'm like caught in a hard ride between places. Like when I get back home, I gotta get my Chicago 13s, I gotta get my All-Star Game 6s, and then I might have a shot at the OVO 12. So it's like, I gotta hold on, because when I get back home, and then I want the Black History Month LeBrons. So it's like I gotta get back home and get to it. It's like, but out here, it's SneakerCon. What's going to SneakerCon if you don't cop nothing?
Right.
So then when we go to like the malls or something, you see anything you want, it's just like.
You see no Miami joints?
I see this Miami. About it, but if I do have any pickups down here, I would want to pick up the Ice Blue 8s. Besides that,
That's it.
I'm looking at a custom right now. It's the low 11s, and he got them in the Miami colorway. They straight ahead. Well, you can't see them now. The whole crowd just formed around. As soon as I said it, a crowd of people were over there. I'm not seeing anything too crazy. Oh, there's some Asics. Those are dope. I remember when those came out last year. Those are sleepers.
my man's over there selling
The Miami
paintings for $2
South Beach Asics.
What? Oh yeah, the
Hey, and One Liquor List was not lying. It's a lot of Space Jams. It's a lot of black and gold 4s out here.
Yeah, definitely.
Some LeBrons. What the LeBrons?
I would have to say though, when I know this is kind of like beyond me being a LeBron fan. Even though he only played down here in 4 years, he still left his imprint sneaker-wise.
Not technically. Only until July. You don't see no 12s, no 13s. Because they were trash. I'm just going to be honest. I love you, LeBron.
I like the 12s. Hold
I
on.
hate the 12s.
The 12s are dope.
The 13s, I totally agree. I wore them like 3 times. They hurt my feet.
I wore them just one. I wear a size 13. I bought the Friday the 13th. I think that was the best colorway.
Yeah.
Yes.
Man, I put them things on.
Yeah, but everybody did this, especially the last 2.
And then you can't unlace it. Once you unlace it, that's it. So you might well turn them shits into flip-flops.
I think, like, by far, as far as comfort, I mean, I wouldn't really buy on LeBrons, but the 10s, as far as performance,
Yeah, but
like,
like that's what. But Miami, you got the 8s,
Yeah,
the
the 8s,
9s,
the 9s,
and the 10s. Yeah, like those.
And then
But
some
y'all like the
11s because
12s,
they came out with the Paradise, the like Everglades colorway.
And then also the the LeBron 11, which to me is probably the really
most
nice.
underrated.
Yes,
the most underrated LeBron, I think. What the LeBron 11s were really dope.
Yeah.
But that's when he left. We was extra sour. It was like, we ain't buying that. They went to clearance at the outlet.
Oh, look at that White Ranger.
I think about getting some way aways though to switch my collection out real quick, like the older models. Because I'm trying to tell people, like, especially up in Michigan, our sneaker community isn't as diverse as y'all's are. We go to New York everywhere. You can see somebody in Prestos, Jordans, Asics. In Detroit, everybody wears the same thing, or they don't buy nothing new unless they see somebody else, a celebrity. Or
So
something.
what is the hot shoe for y'all in Detroit?
It's for them in Detroit because we're open-minded to sneakers,
yeah.
but Jordans and Yeezys, like all the resellers be fighting over the same shoes and the Flames clientele. It's like I wanted to come down here like, look, you gotta step your game up. But then again, in Detroit, there aren't many stores offering different things. Like Shoe Gallery has different selection than Kith.
Yeah.
Then you know what I'm saying. Then you still have your Foot Lockers, but Foot Lockers, you in a warm weather state, so you're gonna get more runners year round than we do. You know what I'm saying? So it's just those type of things that kind of add to that.
That's true. I totally agree with that. The way the shoe game is down here in Miami, you'll see everything.
That's how it's supposed to be.
Yeah, you see Asics, you see Adidas, you will see whatever, shell toes, whatever it is. Huh?
Strike. What?
We got a slide. We saw
Purple Piranha. Or lavender. I'm glad I kept
Hey,
this.
we gonna
Hey, Guru, this came in.
Yeah. We're gonna release a book called Inside Jokes, and it's gonna give you everything that we said on the show. We'll give you with the meaning, and so we bring it back up. You're not left out the loop.
Yeah, because I'm totally looking around like, oh, he said purple piranha.
32 seconds ago, if you looked at that trash can, you'd have seen it.
Yep.
Okay,
it's indigenous. It's indigenous to this area.
Yeah, the curves on the highway.
Yeah. This is the curves on the highway. Butter Movement, what's up? I told you I'm gonna get your name right eventually by the end of this weekend. It's the son of one man, right?
Son of some man.
Oh, God damn it.
The son of some man.
Some man.
Whoever he is.
I got a T, I got a tech. How many texts have I gotten this weekend so far?
About 23.
Shit.
So far.
You still
23 is a good number.
You're still 150 away from the world record.
I know. I'm going for 45.
Once you get to 45, you got to drop the mic.
Oh, I got to drop the mic at 45?
Yeah.
I got to retire?
I've been kicking it with you guys, and nobody on the show knows who I am. So hey guys, how the hell are you?
Hey, go shout out.
I am D Money, aka Mr. Too Legit to Quit. I know I have a few people that listen to you guys all the time because I talk about y'all all the time in my reviews. I also do sneaker reviews on YouTube. So if you go on YouTube and you put in Mr. Too Legit to Quit, you'll see this handsome face.
Too legit to
I'm telling you, that's a dope name because when I was a kid, Hammer was the man. Like,
yeah,
I was the biggest MC Hammer fan when I was a kid.
The name Mr. Too Legit to Quit came from just me just being legit and just selling. It's so many people selling fakes and blah blah blah. So I was just selling kicks and I'm legit. So they just call me Mr. Too Legit to Quit.
Caesar, you're wearing the parachute pants tonight, right?
Yes.
Your hammer pants.
Yes. You used to have hammer pants?
No, I ain't had a hammer pants. But now I'm saying when I was 7, it was nobody better than MC Hammer, man. And then when James Brown signed off on him, I was like, oh yeah, it's a wrap.
So did you have some rerun pants?
I had those either. I need to though. But no, oh man, wow, I'm getting a lot of reverb. Oh, somebody's selling the band ones. I should ask him what size that is. Hey, get us brought up with some most.
I just saw this on Z Sneakerheads on Twitter. He was like, so I was just told there's a Jordan 13-14 pack releasing this year. This Air Jordan Defining Moments pack celebrates Michael Jordan final championship. Both the Air Jordan 13 and 14 were worn by MJ. And the final championship series.
Utah Jazz.
I was wondering, because, they was coming out with the packs based on his championships. And I was wondering what they were going to do with the 13-14, because technically he won it with the 14.
Oh. But that means they're going to put out a He Got Game. You going to sell a He Got Game again, though?
No. That's just their way of teasing it.
Oh, okay. That's scary, because I don't want another He Got Game.
I want to know, no.
I would not.
If they do a black and gold colorway with that, both of those, that's going to be.
I seen a custom of like an olive 13. Yo,
man,
that's hard.
I think they gonna make that the packaging look better than the DMP.
Yes,
6 and 11.
Yeah, but
they
you know how they do.
That.
If they make special packaging, they're gonna give us a special price for it too. So you're gonna pay for that box.
It's gonna be no less than 5, no less.
That's back gonna be dope. What's the next one coming? The next one coming out is the 11. Right?
Nah, that's the next one coming out. That's what pack. I know it this year.
I wonder what DB's coming out.
I thought it was going in order. I thought it was going in order. They went from 6 to 7 to 8.
He's saying he's supposed to be another pack coming out.
I know what I'm saying. Like, okay, I'm just confused. Like, I thought they were gonna go in order of championships, like 11, 12.
11 should be the next.
You would think
if they
11, 12, and then.
Oh my goodness, the price.
That price is killer. Like how they did the Velvet 11.
I'm not just sit back and wait till people get tired of their shoes and then pick them up when they're trying to get rid of them.
Yeah, that's the game now. I think the way the game is going now, the waiting game is the best. Like if you don't care about being a hype beast and you just appreciate a shoe, just wait.
Hashtag.
I'm gonna say this though, they got a high bar to go over. Them 8s in that championship pack were fucking magnificent.
Yeah.
There you go again.
I'm just saying they were magnificent.
Hype. I've been loving the 8s. You just now started.
They were magnificent. I'm sorry. That white and gold.
That white and gold is super dope.
Oh
man, somebody deserves a raise and their own holiday.
Definitely.
Yeah.
And
the
7s
were. I got the 7s and they fit really tight on my feet.
I was over the 7s. I was over them.
Speaking of 7s, the what is it? The white 7s are coming out.
Here's my thing when I got with the Pure Money collection. It's like I'm not going to pay $190 for a white shoe.
Why not?
I just can't.
I would pay for the Pure Money 7s if they were all leather.
I've always wanted to ask somebody
the only Pure Money I would pay for is the 3s, and I had them and got rid of them because
not the 4s.
The
4s are because you got the gold, silver.
Yeah, okay.
Hold on. I want to talk to this guy real quick because I've always wanted to ask somebody about their shoes. Are they as comfortable as they look? Do they have grip to them too? Here.
Dang.
Oh wow.
Yeah, they actually.
Whoa. That was a
Yeah.
purple storm right there.
Wow. I know. He said purple storm. The purple tornado. So
they're really comfortable, man.
They're really comfortable.
You have an Adidas Spring Blaze, correct?
Yes.
Yes, that's for my running days at Finish Line.
I like the look of that shoe. That's back when Adidas. I think that was like the first shoe they started really innovating.
They really look comfortable too.
They do look comfortable.
They feel like
I like that colorway too.
What you rocking, little man?
At the Space Jams.
Those are not the Space Jams.
Those are
the playoff 11.
Thank you.
What's good, family?
What you tell on
with the 4-5 on the back? That is the playoff 11.
Oh man, whatever.
Stop playing.
The playoff 11s. That don't even sound like it go in a complete sentence. Hey, bro, you got on them playoff 11?
That would show your knowledge of the game.
45.
If you know what those
40,
are.
he didn't wear a 45 under the movie.
Right. So how are they Space Jams? Y'all need to stop it.
So you agree with the player?
Hey, even though I hate the name, these were more Space Jam than those 11s.
They called those the Space Jam 9s. People were mad at that.
I don't agree.
If you
When he
call
got off the
if you call them the Space Jam 9s, drop the mic.
In the movie.
Bro, they didn't even call them that in the movie.
They didn't call them anything in the movie.
But
so why call them that now?
Because they were in the movie Space Jam.
Why call them that now? How come you didn't call it that when the movie was out, when the movie released? Nobody said, they said Chicago 9.
That's true. They called it playoff
Here's my
9.
thing, though. I understand. I hate the Space Jam 9 thing. But this was the same shoe he wore in the practice with the Looney Tunes.
That is absolutely true.
But the same shoe he wore during that game was not the same shoe that got released in December.
Okay, so are the Chicago 10s not the Chicago 10s? Because they got a 45 on them?
And everything.
Because his didn't have a 45 on them.
Right.
Like, I mean, are we about to
double nickels, though.
In Space Jam?
Are we about to nitpick?
Yeah, we do call them the double nickels.
In Space Jam?
No, I'm talking about that just in general.
He said the Space Jams had 23 on them.
But my point is, this is my point.
In the movie.
This is my point real quick. If we about to nitpick every little detail, we all know Jordan, every time they come up with a shoe, they change different things, whether it's the color or the color
So
blocking on certain things.
So the Chicago 10s he didn't wear.
No, I'm saying is each variation is different. So are we gonna say that each variation is not the Chicago 10 because it's different in some regard, like in minor
So
difference?
do we call them the OG Space Jams?
Oh yeah, yeah. That's all I'm saying. Like if it was something huge and significant, I could see that. If it was like a huge, like if it's a different colorway, or if the midsole was black, or like if it was something significant. Well, we talking about something minor as far as the 23 and the 45.
Stop it, Caesar.
That's
Come
minor.
on now. Come on now, Caesar. Caesar, that's major.
That is not major.
That is major.
My man got the Splendid Erasers. I love that shoe, the Oreo. They just dropped
That is major in knowledge of the sneaker culture, sir.
Barry White Ranger here. You all know that I entertain a great deal, and when I'm out and trying to make my best impression, my ensemble is never complete without a really great pair of sneaks. Like me, you can keep your kicks in the best shape possible, simply with Crep. Just a spray or two of Crep, a quick brushing, and voila. Yeah, that was French. And my sneaks are protected from spaghetti, or a fine bottle of Chianti, or even a splash of mud while I help my special lady out of her chariot as we make our way back to my humble abode. You may not entertain as much as I have the opportunity to, but when you do, make sure that what you got on your feet looks its best with Crep. Take it from Barry White Ranger. You won't be sorry, and neither will she.
Yo, what's good? This is Bullet RC, and you're listening to the #1 sneaker show, the Sneaker Box Podcast, on SneakerBarDetroit.com.
All right, so we got my man. I'm about to mess it up again. Just go ahead and say it, man. I'm about to butcher it.
Yeah, please don't.
How you doing? I'm the son of some man here.
Yes, sir. The Butter Movement.
Butter Movement, pretty much. It's about giving back, giving back to the sneaker community because we really don't see that much.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I'm trying to do something different.
Right.
Something better. And hopefully something bigger.
I was scared for you last night, though, because y'all was sitting next to that one guy. It was a Kimbo
Slice, son.
Yeah.
Kimbo Slice. Yeah, he was talking to something. He was saying something about Jesus, and once somebody starts going religious and they look that crazy,
he kept sliding over closer to your girl. I was like, man, what?
Man, he better put some Crep Protect between y'all two.
You're going to have to L&R him for a minute.
But no, it was definitely dope. We got to hang out last night. I mentioned earlier, we all got to hang out last night, and I think that's one of the dopest things about the culture is that it brings people together, and you meet people that you normally wouldn't probably run into. And like we got to meet you, your girl, one leg of lister, JB, Guru, MJ when she woke up.
Whatever.
Man, you need to stop.
I should have just hopped in the van.
So,
24, number 24.
That's 24.
But you still got what 80 more to go for the record.
Yeah. Somebody, they got that.
That's about 12 on you.
Me?
Me and Guru was going
man, you've been getting them in today, man.
Who been getting them in?
You've been throwing haymakers, man.
No, I've been DC sniping.
I appreciate
you shooting out the trunk.
No, that's what's up. So more, y'all crazy. So more about your brand. So you talking about giving back and whatnot, and I think that's the cool thing too. A lot of people are so interested in what they're trying to get. and you know, to have somebody focused on giving something back, man, that's. If you want to go more in detail about, you know, what it is that you guys are trying to do as far as giving back.
Pretty much making today better than yesterday.
Right.
That's our motto that we want to go for, and pretty much if you do that every day, you're gonna succeed.
Right.
You know what I mean? Also, these kids deserve it.
Right.
You know what I mean? When I grew up, I didn't have nothing like this, anything like this. I watched Michael Jordan on a 13-inch TV, black and white.
Oh man, you take me back. Right.
And now, you know, for just even to give my son, now he's got an 80-inch TV to watch Carmelo and LeBron in. So honestly, it goes deep. It really does. And as a younger kid, I couldn't afford these sneakers. You know what I mean? And I love them.
Right.
So now, how is it you give back? Let me ask you that.
We try to show up at every sneaker con and pretty much give out merchandise, which nobody else in the building is doing. So it's either it's pretty much shoe related, but we also want to keep a positive message to the kids that, you know, there is good people out there.
And how do you fund what you do?
Pretty much Shoe Butter does that. He takes care of that part. And I'm just so blessed to even know that guy. God honest.
Well, how did y'all? I'm gonna ask you this: how did y'all come up with the name, the Butter Movement?
The Butter Movement. Well, he started his name Shoe Butter, so he just went with it. Yeah, just went with it.
Yeah.
And I met him like 4 years ago on IG, and I never thought I'd be sitting next to this man right here. It's just, I don't know. It's just amazing. I'm blessed. Like,
Appreciate it.
Definitely.
Somebody start to take a bit.
Same here.
We see you. We see you. We see you.
With them grade 8s on.
And the t-shirt and everything.
Yeah, you got them Kyries on. That's some stepbacks in your face.
Yeah, step in front of them Kyries with them grade 8s.
Hit that rock, man. Somebody for my page.
See, he hearing every show.
Every show.
Come on, man.
Make sure you get these prices right, microphones. Thank you.
Tag us in it.
Got a lot of love. Gotta love the love.
Tag us in it, yeah.
Tag us in it.
Gotta love
Yes, sir, man. I love that. That is dope.
Yeah.
The shit trying to sneak that selfie in.
Shout out
She was on Snapchat.
Shout out to the girlfriends that come to the sneaker con with their boyfriends, or the wives that come here with their husbands and support their hobby.
Yup.
Actually dress up, put some dope sneakers on. Shout out to them.
What if it's our hobby though? And it's not
I
yours? It's a problem?
mean, no, because most guys are into sneakers.
That's true.
Yeah, so it's kind of.
Hey, but you know what?
Unless you go to like an eyelash convention, and he comes in there with his eyelashes
That'd
done.
be a problem.
His eyebrows on fleek. No, shout out to MJ though. I have to tell this story. We were setting up. We were walking around, and MJ went over to a table, and was it the 8s that you were talking about getting? But they was talking about they didn't have your size.
Yeah.
Here's the thing about MJ. She knows her shit, and she's not gonna let you bullshit her. And not only did she not let that person bullshit, but like she was so impressive that the guy, I guess, standing there saw her and was like impressed as well. That MJ not only knew her, like her size conversion, but also the
history
shoes.
of the shoes.
Yeah, so shout out to MJ.
Yeah.
Definitely, she ain't just your random
What
chick.
he tell me? He's like, I got his name is Owen.
Oh, I forgot. Yeah.
He's like, what do you say? I got these red 16s. I'm like, you mean from the countdown pack? He's like, oh my god, like dog, like
Well, you know what
don't know
you're
where your
talking
16s
about.
come from?
I'm so happy. I saw her when she walked in the villa about 3 years ago, and she met me at the back sneaker wall, and I started talking sneakers, and she has made me so proud. So much. She stayed in the store for like 2.5 hours. And I was telling her about sneakers to see how far she's come.
Where's Jody at? Like I'm texting her right now.
That's good.
Where are you?
Also, I'd like to say we have a website too, buttermovement.com, and everything on the website is a penny. The only thing you got to do is pay for shipping.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
As of right now, I took everything off of it because we came here today. So when I get back home, I'm gonna load it up again. And
Buttermovement.com.
Butter Movement. It's in my bio. Link in my bio on Instagram.
Right.
And honestly, like I said, I'm just blessed. I'm in awe most of the time.
I mean, that's the thing, though. I mean, you are blessed because you're being a blessing to other people.
Sure.
And that's how that's how it works.
And for me to show my son that taking care of people, will take care of you later in life.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
And, I didn't have my father, you know what I mean? But I'm going to be there for my kid.
Most definitely.
Yep. Even having kids, like I had my son, just being there for him, like it was tough me leaving him to come here, or when I go to work and I do things, it's like now I'm working for him. So now when he gets, like he's 2, so he's still talking, but when he has basketball games and things of that nature, I don't have to miss out on that. And I can introduce him to the sneaker culture the right way, give him the right knowledge and usher him in so he don't come in as a hype beast or misguided. Sure. So that's what, especially having a son, it makes you don't know what life really means until you have a child.
Right.
It's 100%.
What's up, man?
What's up, man?
Oh, Jody. Oh, she's talking about she's leaving and she hasn't even made it here yet. What time is it?
Really?
Oh, it's only 1:30. We've only done. Wow. Okay. The sneaker guy's only been up and going for like an hour and a half.
Yeah.
Oh man, there's a lot of people. It's humid as hell in here too, by the way.
I feel fine.
I feel a nice.
You got the all black on with the blue jean jeans.
It's nice and cool back
there.
there.
You got the blue jean jeans.
I just saw somebody like with a flannel T-shirt. A flannel shirt. And
one thing I noticed about the people,
some jeans.
One thing I noticed about the people in Miami, they like wearing pants. It's the weather's too nice down here to wear pants.
I don't think
People ask me when I leave the house, like, you wear pants?
I got pants.
I can't understand.
1 o'clock. Yeah, like I don't understand that.
Hold on. I'm talking about that Great Wall of White in China.
Man.
That's how your pancakes is looking this morning.
Big and bloated.
That's what you like. You want a bigger pancake.
Who's that? Oh, you got the Lenings on.
Chris.
I've seen a lot of Lenings, but obviously Dwayne Wade played out here a long
Photo
time.
sniper.
What's up, sir? How you doing? Where that?
There is a lot.
How are you? Where your camera at?
Yeah, I like those cherry wood 16s.
Yeah, look at her. Look at her.
The grill.
She
know me.
She was sitting in the back of the ride, just said, I sit in the back today. We just here back there, just snapping pictures.
Yep. Hair blowing and stuff.
She was acting like a girl for 3 seconds, and she turned right back to a gangster. What you looking at? Turn around.
Check that Snapchat.
We saw you.
I gotta be like that.
And MJ got the gold chains on and everything. She's looking, I want to talk to somebody's parent. I want to know what it's like for them to bring.
Well, there's one right there.
I know. Let's see if we can get her attention.
She like, yeah, go. No, you, mom. You with the crap bag.
Somebody's parent.
Yeah, you.
Anyway, okay, we got somebody.
We want to know why you bring the kid.
Today?
Hey, mom.
Hey, mom, how you doing? Okay, so are you in the sneakers or is it just your kid?
We want to know why moms come.
These boys.
24/7.
You love your
24/7.
Okay.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna talk to you.
They look in the YouTuber, these 2 guys over there. 24/7, and they love the sneakers.
Quasmar? Nice.
So, I mean, are they dragging you around it? Like, are you like desperately counting down the time to like leave?
Yes.
And you ain't got to deal with this anymore?
Yes, it is. It made me crazy, but that's it.
That's why we want to talk to the moms.
I know.
She has
but you know
her
what?
story.
We appreciate parents like you for, allowing your kids to do something they enjoy.
Son?
I know, what the mother has to do. Sometimes we have to follow kids.
Yeah,
And you're just walking.
Yeah.
sometimes. So how does it feel to have a parent that actually allows you to
And you're just
drag them around?
waiting for
feels
him to
cool.
get done.
I like it.
Because usually it's the other way around, right? Like they drag you around the places you don't want to go.
Yeah. They usually do. They take me to places that is boring, but like it's my turn.
Exactly. It's your turn to board them. There you go. I like that.
And I do that because he's a good student.
There's
If
still
no,
people outside?
forget I
Oh, he's a good student.
Keep
Hey,
the grades up.
that's the most important thing.
I would say this though, because my mom, when I brought up my mom and my grandmother, they bought me shoes. They was like, "Why are you so into shoes?" Now they see where the sneaker game has taken me and the opportunity I provided. They're like, "Okay, it all makes sense now." They're proud of me, so it's gonna work out for them in the end.
Yeah. Real quick, what's your favorite shoes that you have?
My NMDs.
NMDs?
My tricolor.
Nice.
My NMDs. No, my Alpha Bounces.
Alpha Bounces. That's the first.
The easy colorway.
Are they as comfortable as they look?
Yes.
Really? Okay. What colorway you got?
The Turtle Doves.
Turtle Dove. Okay, nice.
They're sold out everywhere, and I got them on sale. Retail boys.
Ooh.
Hey, why don't you guys shout your schools out wherever you're from?
Shout your schools out.
Falcon Cove Middle School.
Falcon Cove.
Nice.
You guys got an Instagram or a Snapchat? Yeah. Tell mom cover her ears.
_ Samira Wad.
_ Hunter.Sutton.
All right,
nice.
cool.
Yeah,
nice.
follow the show if y'all get a chance to. We're gonna post this. Huh?
We live in Weston.
Oh yeah. Okay.
All the way there, so I drive all the way here.
Oh,
nice. You like the best mom ever.
Yes.
Well, I hope so.
Oh, okay. She has a story to tell. We got another mom over here.
Thank you guys. Have a great one.
All right, take care. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you. In 1985, I would have been rich today.
Nice. All right, you got your.
I had this. I remember my brother having all these sneakers. Oh no.
Yeah, we want to hear your story.
Yeah.
You're on the air.
No. I don't have a story.
She put it back down. She had the greatest story ever.
She brought her son. She brought her son here.
Alexander.
So you brought your kids here?
He's holding up sneakers, going around.
Oh, he's in the trading pit. Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. So he's dragging you here too. That's what we call balancing the universe.
How old is he? He's 14.
That's where it starts.
Well, we thank you.
No, we thank you.
This is,
Do you think he should sell his Yeezys that he's worn twice?
And he's going to get some good money.
I mean, it
for 'em.
depends.
He should buy
What do
you
you think?
something too.
Yes.
No.
Hey.
I don't need anything.
Yeah.
What a pleasure.
Hey.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
We have. Oh
Have
man,
a good day now.
Is she coming?
Yes, do that.
Oh, nice.
Man, they got the Starberry.
Real nice.
Yes.
No, we ready. Hey, you.
Yo.
Yes,
I will
you're
get
ready.
up.
Kate Fagan,
All right.
ESPN,
Yes.
ESPN.com.
Yes.
I do some of their TV stuff with Around the Horn, podcast with 538, which is their analytics site, looking at sports
Right.
through the numbers. And I love sneakers, and I played college hoops, grew up in New York.
Nice.
So I'm down here at SneakerCon doing a segment for ESPN.
Right.
Do you want me to tell you about the segment?
Yeah, go ahead.
Go
Because
ahead.
I'm going to need your help. That's actually why I walked over here, because I'm
yes.
desperate.
Yes.
I'm desperate.
Yes.
Y'all need to help me.
Yes.
Here
All
we
right,
go.
so the piece is about, I love sneakers, and the piece is about sneaker culture, but the fun hook is that I'm taking a pair of Starburys. In fact, you can see them right here. And for your audience that can't see them, they're a pair of 2006 Starbury 1s.
Stephon Marbury.
Verified authentic by StockX.
Right.
Unworn, all right?
Yes.
Real quick, I just find it funny that we had to authenticate a pair of Starberries. But go ahead.
Yeah, I also find that amusing, but we were at StockX doing the first part of this piece. I was like, you know what? Just throw some added value on these Starburys, because guess what? Even if it's 20 cents of value, it's like 10% of the value of the shoes.
Yeah.
Right. There you go.
So the whole point is I'm trying to like trade out of these and up and out of them as many times as I can today and see what kick I end up with.
Oh, wow.
So I've been trying for the last hour over in the trading pit. The tough part is that there's a lot of young people over there.
Yes. So they don't know.
And I'm like, it's a Starbury. I mean, at least you got to know what that is, and they just walk away. And so I'm getting to the point of desperation because I can't go home with the same sneaker I came with. That doesn't make an interesting segment. I need to show up on the 6th with a fresh pair of kicks and be like, look what I traded out of. Starbury's 2, bam.
Yeah.
So help me. Do you guys have a trade you want to make with me?
No. I will say this.
I have this rubber band right here.
Oh man.
This water movement rubber band.
I will say this. My name's Guru. I would say it's going to be hard because a lot of the sneaker culture is very young. So only thing that's current that they can see and that's tangible for them is what they're going to go after. So that's where the sneaker game is moving now. Now, if you gave that to maybe Quasmar or somebody else who they look forward to, like who's like, oh, he got them, so maybe I should need them.
Ooh.
That's what's going to happen. Now, if you give them to Quasmar and he went to go trade them, or someone else, or Bostic, then they would add value because they don't know the shoe, but they know the person. So they trust the person's judgment with the shoe.
You gave me an idea then. So one of these Instagram celebrities.
Yes.
If
We got
I go
one right here.
All right. Well, then trade me. Like, I'm desperate. Like an hour ago, I was like, look, these if kicks are about stories, these have a story. Like I was actually, trying to build up the equity within them, and now I'm desperate.
You know what?
Now I'm going to pawn off like ESPN value added to them.
The honest truth is, nobody here wants those.
I know that.
And
that's the point.
I know that.
That's the point.
And I know, but it's gonna be hard.
Yep.
But it would probably take one of the YouTube or Instagram famous people to.
Why are you saying it like you're not one of those people?
I'm not. I'm just.
How many followers do you have on Instagram?
104.
Okay, so we can do a deal. You put these on your Instagram and be like, whatever kid wants these, gotta come cop these.
Okay, let's do that. I have 104,000 followers. I'll
And he
post
has
this
just
up,
as many shoes,
and
too.
I'm gonna tell.
And
Do you think I'm devaluing your Instagram brand right now?
No.
No.
Here's the thing, though. A lot of these kids, too,
a lot of these kids too don't know who Starbury or who Stephon Marbury is. So like they have no idea of the shoe and what it means and the whole point
What
of him
does it mean?
Well, first of all, he made these shoes to make it more affordable.
Yes.
To a lot of people growing up in the inner communities who love sneakers who can't necessarily afford Jordans. And so he wanted people, at the time he was a star player, he wanted him to, just like Olajuwon did back in the mid-90s when he came out with the joints that had the 34 on the side. So he came out with this shoe, but like I said, these kids nowadays, they know about the Yeezys, they know about the Jordans, but not anything outside of that. So they'll look at that shoe and it's like, okay, like.
Right.
Also, too, they never stepped foot in the Stephen Barry, so a lot of them closed before they got able to get in the sneaker game and watch it. And also, too, with the debacle around the New York Knicks, orange, white, and blue shoe isn't in everybody's keen eye.
No, these are some Charles Oakleys,
That could have been a bad decision by me because I grew up a Knicks fan in the 90s, and so I like this pathway. And so I was like, this is the pathway I would want, but I did. It's kind of like renovating your kitchen to your own taste and the next buyer doesn't want them.
Yeah.
This is what I think I did with these Starburys. Do you think if I had a different pathway I'd be able to get out of them?
I think you just burnt on these. I'm sorry. Like I don't think there's anything. Jumpman might be able to like give you some traction. Outside of that, I mean.
Do you think I'm devaluing your brand? You all right with this?
No. You know what's funny though? I was going to ask you though because you said you were a Knicks fan and whatnot. Are you Team Dolan or Team Oakley right now?
Oh, Team Oakley. No one should be Team Dolan.
That's crazy. I think also too with the sneaker game, like when we came up, I think
you didn't endorse them really. You weren't like these are awesome. Everybody should wear them.
He just put them up.
Yeah,
Like,
but can I read it out loud?
Take
for
a picture
everybody?
of you giving a thumbs up next to it.
He said, if you are at SneakerCon Florida, stop by the Sneaker Box podcast table right now to get these shoes per at Kate Fagan 3. # hurry.
Hold on. Let me.
So
we about to. You know what? We'll do a Facebook. We about
Live.
to go Facebook Live right quick. Let our listeners.
7.5.
I think also too while they're doing that, when we came up in the sneaker game, all the new things were created, so we had nostalgia. Now everything is created off of hype because of marketing, because the culture has blew up so big. It's like let's squeeze every bit of dollar out of what we can, and that's kind of it's like a pro and a con to it.
Yeah, because I got into loving sneakers because I had the Jordan 6s when I was like 12. And I remember when I walked into a sneaker store like 5 years ago, I was like, oh my God. Those are the sneakers I had when I was hooping when I was 12.
And they'll bring back memories.
Yes,
so that's why.
and then like there's other sneakers. Like I'm still dying for the 1995 Nike Flight lightweights that Tim Hardaway endorsed, where he was like the tornado.
Oh, look at
coming
you!
out
And they
of
had a little
advertisement.
basketball on the side.
No, not that one. These were a different one. You want me to pull them up for you?
Yeah, pull them up.
And those were the most comfortable shoes I ever played in, and Nike has never put them out again.
Real quick, JB, don't her ones look like OG, like 94?
I think they look like 94.
Those are 94s.
Oh, these ones? Do you think I should try and trade out of these?
Oh, hold on, hold that up again.
94s? What year are those?
I don't know. I
Those
got
are
them from
94s.
Stadium Goods.
Take them out right quick.
Those are 94s.
You about to look at the coding?
Also, I wear my sneakers everywhere. Is that bad?
Oh,
No, not at all.
Okay.
Not at all.
Okay. They're recent. Still
But
dope. They still dope. They do, I know. They're like perfectly
All right.
weathered.
Yeah, these.
So we got these Starberries here. She's trying to get rid of these.
I'm trying to trade out of them. I gotta trade out of them.
You're gonna need a face with that. You're gonna need a brand ambassador for those.
Jumpman, you're gonna have to stand with this shoe.
You want to go back to the trading pit?
Yeah.
I'll go back there with you.
You want to go back there with me?
Can we take a picture real quick? Take a picture real quick of this shoe.
When we get done, I'll go back there with you.
Okay.
What we can do.
Let me see. Leave it.
All right, we're gonna go back and try and get after this.
I want to see this. So you know what? We might actually pause the show for a second while we go to the trading pit. Yeah, we go to the trading pit. We pausing the show, right? We'll be right back.
Right back.
We'll be right back. If you want to make sure your shoes look just as fresh as when they came out the box, practice safe stunting and go to crepprotect.com and get your shoes some protection.
Oh, that's right. Barry White Ranger stepping in for a moment. Caesar, Jumpman, MJ, and Guru will be right back with more from SneakerCon Fort Lauderdale in part 2 of this double-sized episode of the Sneaker Box podcast. Hear more from Kate Fagan, Mayor, 8 and 9, and many, many more in our most colossal episode ever. Now, if you'll excuse me, there are a couple of bikini-clad young ladies waiting for a lesson in how to apply crap, or any lotion, really. So look for more in episode 116B, where the B stands for Barry White Ranger. 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 Ranger.